Okay. That down title. Other cameras. Up here. Hmm. Okay. Hi, Feet Chan. Hi, Smile. Hi, Pixel. You're late? I am not late. Lateland. Oh, hi, Sexy. Newland is live. 9 a.m. Looked like for a minute you have a crow of people behind you? Huh? Oh, this is the space map that was on Friday. Hi, Elder. Newland's fickle. Okay, thanks, bye. What do you mean, thanks, bye? Out of all the curves on your body, your smile is my favorite one. You can't just say that. It was just spaceships? I see. Let's get to it. I have found something. I mean, it's midnight and I should go to bed. Yeah, okay. Sleep well, Smile. Wait, actually. Sleep well, Smile. Good night. I am not on Yulin's body, that's lewd. Why not? Hi, Farisu. Wake up, Yulin. You are late for stream. I was on time, like I am every day. I have found something that helps with my back, and it's the stupidest thing ever. I don't have anything like a massager, like a massage gun, but I do have clippers that I can plug into the wall. And when I've used them in the past, if I use them for a long time, like my hand will get numb. I was like, this thing shakes a lot. Let's just push that into my back. It's fucking helping. Which is like, oh my god, this is so dumb. Risu, is Mop Remix out yet? I just want to play a druid. It sounds like you got off on something without context. Hi, Techno Rave. Good morning. 11 days. I just want to level 7 Death Knights. I woke up 10 minutes ago? Hell yeah. Hi, Tech. God, I slept like so much yesterday. I literally didn't get out of VR until like 5 p.m. And people were messaging me, they're like, what the fuck, you were still in VR? And I was like, get the fuck off my back, man. Fuck you. Have VR set up? Hell yeah. On a date? Pixel, you were there. What do you mean on a date? You were literally there. time to sleep in VR again. Hell yeah. Hi, Zuvi. You went on a date with Pixel? Not with Pixel, no. It wasn't even really a date. It was just... we did the walk. Then we hung out after the walk. And then I ended stream. And then we kept hanging out. I feel obligated to hug everyone who is currently in chat. But I don't want to clog up chat with my shenanigans. You can clog up chat. I actually like it when the chat moves really fast. Hi, Dan. No, do this again. Because it was like... Now we're both doing it. Oh, I'm hitting my monitor there. I know, haha, I spread misinformation. They were hanging out, Blushy. Did you at least use protection? No, it's better without protection. A Nashir. Hi, Dando. Please stop typing so fast. My computer is old and cheap and you are making it overheat. That's not how it works, Farisu. What stretch are we on? We did lunges. And now we're doing the squat to loosen up muscles. So you still gonna walk in the 3rd trimester? Of course. Elin, when are you going to do the Northrend Dragon races? Honestly, Frisu, I don't even know, like, how to do the dragon races of the different continents. Nasi? That's just a different language. If you can speak in English, or keep it to English, I should say, that would be greatly appreciated. I remember the little network module on my computer used to actually overheat because I would just full throttle it constantly. Just fly them like any other place. I don't feel like I've ever seen them. Sorry, I'm from Argentina. All good. Remember when computers had dedicated network modules? Cuteland. Hi, Air. Once I lost my 55 stream streak, I gave up on using Twitch. Twitch has ruined me. Wait, Elin, there's a bee next to you. Give them one head pat. I will give them another head pat. I'm gonna stretch out one of their ears. Asymmetry is cute sometimes. Hi, Ellie. This is very nice. Hi, Flaming Gamer. How's it going today? Good. I'm self-conscious about how poofy my dress is. But it looks great. Alright, your ear's bugging me. There we go.
You literally the one that put it there.
I know. I put it there and I was like, I don't like this. Hi, Virtual Roads.
I can do magic. It's really fun.
I
love this.
Dando, I saw a story recently that in the city of Rosario, Argentina, it is illegal to name your kids Messi because there's too many boys named Messi there. And so they've been like, it's not allowed anymore. No more Messis. We get it. Everyone loves him. Officially a VTuber. Hi, Dingo. Yeah, stretch it out, Ewan. Touch those toes. Can't a VTuber be without asymmetric design? No, it's required for VTubers to have, like, asymmetric stockings. It's, like, law. We've all seen the HoloLive character introductions. Every single one of them, mismatching socks. How are you doing, Rhodes? I have not seen a single HoloLive character introduction. Oh. They were, I don't know. HoloLive, I don't really have a problem with any HoloLive, people. The streams are, like, too big for me. I like it when a stream is, like, at that size where I can say hi and they say hi back. What is that? It's not, like, selfish or narcissistic. I don't know. Hi, Cairo. Good morning. What's HoloLive? We're at squats? Yeah, we're at squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You like attention? I do. I really like attention. Ewan is needy as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. I lost one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the loudest your voice can be right now, Ewan? Can you just scream? I'm home alone, so yes. I could just full-on scream and totally peak my mic, but I don't want to do that to all of you. Where are you walking today? Our first walk will be from Altanova to the Sandgrain Bazaar. This is a city and a town in BDO. After that, wherever the YouTube algorithm takes us. Ewan never yells at me. Ewan's got my attention. Oh my god. You can't just say it like that. Yeah, Ewan, say waffles as loudly as you can. I don't want to scream into the mic. Whoa. I lagged. Ewan yells at me all the time. I do yell at Lost One a lot. Because I'll do something dumb. And he'll be like, holy shit, Ewan, you're so fucking stupid. And I'll be like, Lost One, that was mean. And he'll be like, whoa, Ewan, it was just a joke. And I'll be like, there wasn't a joke, it was just mean. 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotta pay extra to have him scream? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Den, is it Tuesday yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's Monday for me.
Yeah, but you need it to be Wednesday. I discovered the next thing in Stardew. The thing they added with 1.6. Oh my god, it's so cool. And I don't know if we ever get to that stage in our group playthrough. Nah, I'm like, man, Ewan is so dumb but so cute. You don't always say the so cute part. You say it often, I'll give you that. 15-minute start. Going at 18 minutes. 3 minutes of planking. Tell us how much you love planks, Elon. I hate planks. They are the worst. They are awful. I should get out of bed, shouldn't I? Time to be a human for a bit. Keeping a starter group going is hard. Why I said, fine, I'll do it myself. That's literally what I did, Cairo. With 1.6, I wanted to have an 8-man group. I invited 7 friends. One of them had a schedule conflict with the other. They had to drop. Well, I invited an 8th friend. And then friend number 4 got sick, and so they had to drop. And friend number 9 has joined us recently. But it is the highlight of my week. I crave Tuesdays now. We're 1 minute down. We have 2 mods. Well, I guess 3. We have Stardew Valley Expanded. And it's my first time playing Expanded. We have Expanded Immersive Map 2 that changes the farm. And then we have a time stop mod. So that when somebody gets in a cutscene, I can stop time. And they don't lose their entire day. Oh, wow, yeah, got quite a bit. 70 more seconds. We've done 5 sessions. And each session is like 4 hours. Oh, God. It's so fun. We have 3 people doing nothing but fishing. We have 2 people doing nothing but mining. We have 1 person, the gremlin here, in the cute poofy dress, that does all the farming. We have our newest person who's like probably figuring it out still. But it seems like they are gonna do a little bit of everything. Then there's me doing all the foraging. I just cut trees down. 30 more seconds. I am basically in charge of getting hardwood. And I've been using 20 more seconds. The new mushroom logs and making a shit ton of money. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Femboy lumberjacking. I have so much fun on Tuesdays that I get addicted to Stardew and play solo for the next 6 days. Oh God. And I have fun playing solo, but like, it's not as fun as the 8-man group. You know, I just wanted you to know the Grief Torch is the best trinket I've ever used in WoW. Hell yeah. Mushroom Cave overrated now that you have the logs. I always went the Bat Cave just because I liked the bats. But yes, I do feel the same. The Mushroom Cave was good. Well, it was really good compared to the Bat Cave. But like, I don't know. People were always like, it's mandatory. And I was like, eh. On another note, femboy foraging sounds better. I also like femboy foraging. If I remember, I'm going to put that in my title Tuesday. Every time someone dies in Raid, I get so happy because big damage number go up. Yeah, I wanted to join for walkies. But I have to get ready for the Stardew concert today. I'll send pics and vids. Please do. Okay. Why does my camera look off now? I guess it doesn't. I need to pause this. And I cannot hit play from over there, so we're gonna hit it from here. This is Altanova to Sandgrain Bazaar. I die once in this video. Because the game devs put fucking sand iguanas on the way, like on the road. Who does that? Do you guys hear the music at all? Because I'm concerned I did something with the editing that's gonna make it too quiet.
I can hear the music.
Okay. Yeah, Cairo, I love the, No, but that's because I have stream muted. I would not be... I would be surprised if you didn't have it muted. I'm actually surprised Lost One doesn't have it muted, but maybe you just did a check.
I unmuted to answer the question.
Oh. So I turned the volume down in the song I got. And then and then once I overlaid it to the video, I was like, it still feels really loud, so I turned it down again. But now that I'm hearing it together, I'm like, this is crazy fucking quiet, huh? I don't hear it at all.
It is noticeably lower than all of your other vids, but you can still hear it.
I might re-upload it. Do a new Stardew playthrough with RPG mod. I'll join you and grind slimes all day 24/7. So my goal right now is to, like, solo... I would like to get something like Perfection. But I can see Mop Remix just totally derailing that and that not happening. I have no intention of ever stopping the group playthrough. I kind of expect, like, we'll get to a point where people are just like, hey, this has been going a long time. Not really into it anymore. I need to free up my Tuesdays. At which point I'll be like, okay, yeah, we had a good run. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen for, like, half a year at least. After that, the next time I play, I will probably play with some mod like that. I'll probably play with some big overhaul mod, like a combat overhaul. I prefaced it with my group that we're getting Perfection. Oh, God. So, of the 7 people I'm playing with Cairo, one of them has never played before. 3 of them have put like 10 hours into the game. 2 of them have like 100 to 200 hours, but have never finished the community bundle. They join a playthrough with people, do something like fishing, and then never finish the game. And then I think 2 of them have played a lot, and I think they know more than me. Safi and Benny seem very, very experienced in the group. I don't know if they've gotten something like Perfection, but most of the people in the run... I told you yesterday the story of, like, I got to Ginger Island, and I was like, hey guys, I got to Ginger Island, so I think I know what I'm doing in this game now. And they were like, what the fuck is Ginger Island? It's bothering me how quiet the music is. Let's turn that up. Hey, it's dragging on. Mop Remix releases in 11 days. Time to grind every race in class to max level. The real grind is just slamming key quests. Also shipping every item. Yeah. I'm at the point in my solo run where I'm trying to get as much iridium as possible. And I'm also trying to I'm trying to do the special orders. So right now I have a special order to catch 10 squids and I'm at like 6 of 10. I still need iridium for the boat to Ginger Island. And I still need iridium for the gold hoe and the gold watering can. Not that I really need those. But once I have those, I can start pumping out more of the just like crafting stuff that takes iridium. I'd like to get 2 iridium bands. I found something this morning that I did not know existed. It was a ring that increases your luck by 1. I was like, what the fuck? Has this always been in the game? I got my iridium, so I'm farming jade to trade for stairs. You got a luck ring? I got a luck ring. You lucky shit. Hell yeah.
I will never understand games that make it to where the best tier of an item is gold, considering gold is a super soft metal.
Yeah. It's just
let's put in this metal that you can literally bend with your hands as our strongest tier item.
The thing is, most gamers are not nerds. And so knowing gold is malleable compared to most metals is very nerdy. It's more of just that gamers just understand silver, gold, iridium, or whatever they have above it are not nerds. Holy copium. They're not. A lot of them are. But like if you polled most gamers and you were like, what do you think is stronger? Gold or steel or silver? I feel like the majority of them are not gonna go, well, obviously it goes gold, silver, steel. Everybody knows that. I don't think that's the answer you're gonna get from most people. By the way, I got the color pattern in Destiny. Hell yeah. Pretty soon that emote reminds you of a content creator. It makes me think of Emery Soar. The Loud.
Wow, just throwing Emery under the bus like that.
That is not throwing her under the bus. She's fucking loud. She knows she's loud.
She is.
If she was here and I was like, hey, Emery, you're fucking loud, she would literally just go, yeah, I am. Paying my taxes for today? Hell yeah. No, I got a luck ring. It immediately backfired on me, Cairo. Because I have some fruit trees in the greenhouse. And I shook one of them, and the apricot landed like outside the greenhouse where I can't walk, and I'm just like, well, I don't have 2 magnet rings anymore, so I can't get it. Fuck. Now, granted, it's an apricot, so it's like 55 gold. But I was just like, I'm just looking at the luck ring like, I know it's worth it. I know I should 100% keep this on, but damn, that pisses me off.
You didn't just save your other magnet ring just in case?
I did, but it's in a chest in my house. I don't carry it on me, and I wasn't gonna waste an hour of the day going to the house, getting a magnet ring, running back to the greenhouse, getting an apricot, running back to the house, putting the magnet ring away. Luck is insane in Stardew. It really is. I'm on the Four Corners farm in my solo run. And the top right is where my farm is, along with the greenhouse, my stable for my horse, and 2 fish ponds with super cucumbers in there. Are you walking on a VR treadmill? I am not. I am walking on a standard treadmill. And it has like the console and the bars, so I can keep my left hand on those bars to keep myself stabilized and lined up where I need to be walking. If I was walking on a standing treadmill or an omnidirectional treadmill, usually has like the belt thing to keep you in the right place, the whatnot. But a standing treadmill, if you don't have the console, you need to have something else to like grab onto. Because it's very easy. You're essentially blindfolded on a treadmill. No, but the top right, I have my 2 super cucumber ponds. I thought these were going to be making a ton of iridium. I've been so unlucky, Cairo. I've gotten, like, no iridium from my ponds. It actually makes me mad. The bottom right is, beehives. I have a beehive set up that's just pumping out, honey, and it's pretty nice. I haven't made any beehives in a while because it's been winter. But my winter is coming to an end, and so I should set up more. Bottom left is my deluxe barn, deluxe coop, and like a meadow. And then the lake there has like 12 crab pots in it. Okay. How do you maintain a steady speed in VR chat? So in VR chat, I'm not moving. Oh wait, actually, I should show you this one. In VR chat, this is what we actually see. But I'm filtering out the VR chat environment, and you're seeing a YouTube video. This is a video I recorded yesterday within Black Desert Online. I need to re-upload it. The sound is driving me nuts for this video. The footsteps are loud as fuck. Yesterday, it shows. Are you saying it's bad quality, Farisu? That actually really hurts. Ow. No, it just shows.
What do you mean by that, Farisu?
What do you mean by that? God, I don't remember what it was. But it's like, some of you never got your ass whooped by Brock because you picked Charmander in Pokemon Red and Blue and it shows. And it's just like, what? What do you mean it shows?
That was me. I got destroyed for being a fire type to the rock gym and the water gym.
Not me, I got a Mankey.
Hi, Foss. Thank you for the raid. I'm glad you're back, even though it's just a secret stream and maybe not the full back. Hi, Ball. Foss has been on his hiatus, but like, shit, what's the game? Abiotic something. It's the heavily Half-Life inspired game that's like crafting survival. And it's like, Foss is just looking at it like, this is made for me. Oh, that's clever. I thought it was a VR chat world for sure. You would not be the first virtual road, and you will not be the last. That is our most asked question of, what world is this? Because that's my sneaky thumbnail marketing. To get people to come and be like, whoa, this world looks crazy. What world is this? I want to go show my friends. But then it's like, hee hee hee, it's not. You've been tricked. Oh, Foss is a Half-Life fan? Hi, Fishy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh god, it's coming up. This valley right here, this is where these damn sand iguanas are. And like, I could walk by one. I could walk by one and live. The problem is, there's like fucking 10 along this road. There's just a fucking patch of them. And there's always like 1 to 2 aggroed onto you. Oh yeah, but Cairo, the top left? The top left is literally just my manufactured forest. It is just... every other space is a tree. And between every tree is a mushroom log. And, technically it's like 3 rows repeating. So there's like a walkway of, you know, nothing top to bottom. And then there is tree log, tree log, tree log, tree log. And then to the left of that, it's just mushroom logs. Nothing but mushroom logs. And so every 4 days, I just go and I pick up 500 mushrooms. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, I planted like 200 seeds or something in our farm. Trees for days? Hell yeah. On my solo run, I have unlocked the Mastery Cave. And so I started planting Mystic Seeds. And I'm really, really hoping the mushroom logs work with these. But we will see. Fishy, a big cute dork. And Lost One is kind of a cute one. Kind of? Look at how cute and small he is. I miss Fish.
Nah, I'm a shit lord.
I need my foraging up for the Mastery Cave, LOL. Everything is 10 and 9 and my foraging is 6. The two I really struggled with was fishing and combat. Go ahead.
Fish just mad that we're filling Moomin Valley with crime.
Go and fill Moomin Valley with
crime,
crime. I had like foraging at 10 when everything else was at like 3 or 4. And then I struggled to get my fishing up to 10. I eventually set up like 10 crab pots, or I set up like 20. And I was like, just make it fucking passive. God, I don't want to spend time fishing. Not that I think fishing is bad in any way, there's so much to do in a solo run. Hi, Miss Den, how are you today, cutie? All the crime? No crime. The new fishing events really helped me grind. And then combat can just be slow. And so... combat is weird, because I go to the Secret Woods every day. I, like, feel like I've been leveling my combat faster than I should have. We got a crazy bug during the Trout Fest. Let me send you the clip, hello? Okay. I actually, in my second year, I didn't even do the Trout or the Squid Fest. I was like, I got other stuff to do. And I'm like, solo runs are hard. I'm good just walking. Fishy, Den is crazy. When she joins me on the walks, she will walk in place the entire time. And it's like, what the fuck? She doesn't have a treadmill. She's just stepping in place. Yeah. My goodness. My goodness. I just hear it in Fishy's voice.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know how I actually lost, because I was at work for 11 hours today, and then also into the jump after that.
Oh. I see.
I might just, like, die at some point.
There was the cut. There was where I got mauled by sand iguanas. I hear a wagon going by. And I'm like, is it gonna be a real wagon or an invisible wagon? Invisible wagon. BDO, it's so cool in that they have like NPCs walking all over the place. But like it just seems desynced. And so a lot of the time, hi Logitech. A lot of the time there's just you'll hear a wagon go by and then no one goes by and you're like, what the fuck? Why? So actually, since Foss is here, I watched Digital Circus episode 2 with him yesterday. I actually watched both episodes because I had yet to see the first one. Have you two seen Digital Circus?
Yeah, I actually just watched the second episode earlier before I got in.
Mm-hmm. It was too depressing for me. I wasn't enjoying most of it. Every now and then there was something that I was like, huh, that was funny. But I felt a little bad because I'm watching it with Foss and he loves it. And like, he had seen the first episode before, and so he's kind of just like half watching it and half watching me for my reactions. And I'm just like not reacting at all. And he's like, oh no, Ewan doesn't like it. I don't want to spoil, but in the second episode, the best moment that's happened so far is in the second episode. They get back. Hi, Bits. And Kane goes, oops, looks like one of these guys got through. And he snaps his fingers.
That was so messed up. That was actually so messed up.
That scene fucking got me.
Yeah.
I was expecting it the whole time. And then when he snaps and it doesn't happen, I was like, oh, he doesn't have like power to do this for some reason. Cool. He gets to stay. And then it was just delayed by a second or two. And I was like, oh! just the delay fucking juked me so hard. Bits.
Is this like an anime?
It is essentially a cartoon. But it's on YouTube. It's kind of like Hell of a Boss. The first episode came out 6 months ago. And you've seen the characters of it all over the place. You've seen, like, Pomni everywhere.
I've seen none of them anywhere.
I guarantee that you have, because you've literally watched me play Lethal Company, and she was there.
You say that like I paid attention when you played Lethal Company.
Doesn't matter if you paid attention or not. You've seen the characters. They came out with episode 2 2 days ago. And so 6 months between episodes. They're like 24 minutes long.
There's no way it's been 6 months.
It was 6. I thought it was like
No
1 or 2
way.
years ago. I was like, this was so
What?
long ago.
No.
And then Foss was looking up the date and he was like 6 months ago. I was like, fucking what? Huh?
I thought it was only like 3 months ago. What?
See, it came out
I can't believe it.
and Fusty Lugs immediately got a Pomni avatar. And I feel
I
like-
remember that. Yeah.
I feel like
true.
I've seen her in that avatar for a year now. Hi, Daniel Grand.
Yeah,
We-
it was 6 months ago.
We are going to the Sand Grain Bazaar. Hi, Measter. Den, you bitch, stream more. I don't even know when the last time Den streamed was. We are walking to the Sand Grain Bazaar. After that, I have no idea where we're walking. Wherever the YouTube algorithm takes us. Oh, I need a drink. We're at 1 mile already? Oh god.
Yeah, I'll stream me losing a bunch of money to gotcha. Hot.
Yo, there's big news in gotchas. A character from Chapter 3 of Tower of Fantasy is coming out, so roll on that banner.
It's okay. I don't play Tower of Fantasy.
Did you even try it?
I was supposed to play it with some friends, so I did character creation, and then they never got on, so I never started.
It was... Oh, my voice. It was okay. It was... I don't know. It needed to be better than okay. Also, my tracker is misaligned. So let's fix it. Morning slut, how's it going? So do you guys see the video too, or is it just on stream? It is just on stream. I see the video on an overlay in front of me. These two would have to open stream to see it. And like they could put it on an overlay in front of them and see the video. Sleepy, got sick heals. Wanna pick? Hell yes. Hi math. Ignored March Cry, Opog. I wouldn't ignore you, dork, you know that. Okay. Fitz, I have more magic to show you. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was playing a little bit earlier while you were switching.
I have a head swap to show you. I feel like I just want to talk about Digital Circus, but I'm like, oh, I literally would just be spoiling it, so I can't.
Yeah, true.
But, fuck. It was so funny with that one moment. I literally watch you talk about watching paint dry. Your voice is so sweet.
No, this is so gross. What the heck?
You know what the best part of it, Matthews, is? Until like a year ago, Den was totally mute. When we played Stardew a year ago,
Yeah.
it was it was me in a call, well, the two of us in a call, streaming to each other so we could see where we each were, and I'd be talking on Discord, and she would be typing in Stardew, and every now and then I would start focusing on something, and she'd be like, Yulin, I need you to look at this, Yulin. And I would just be like, what? And she'd have to like message me on Discord so I'd get a ping. Be like, huh? Oh, oops. All the mutes have the best voices and literally no one can convince me otherwise. I always like it when mutes talk, but I always get so worried.
He has a point.
I always get so worried when mutes unmute, because I never want them to feel pressured to it. Because I've seen it go so poorly for a few mutes, where they unmute and their community just like abandons them, or gets mad at them. And so like, I never want a mute to feel like pressured to talk. And so anytime a mute is like, do you want me to unmute? And I'll always be like, nah, whatever's comfortable for you. If you want to. When like internally I'm like, oh my god, yes. It's so much easier to talk to you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Soul Coco Den. Fucking Como made me talk. Yeah. Den stream more, or I will throw things at you forever, Madge. Bits is a cute voice. Did you play any V Rising? I feel like I've asked this before, but I'm forgetting.
No.
Mm.
No. I think I've seen a little, but I haven't played it.
They have their full release in 3 days.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and it's coming. I believe it's coming out with a new area, as well as a talent tree rework. And so what it used to be was there were like various bosses and like rare enemies throughout the game that you killed them and you unlocked an ability from them. The problem was this made doing a specific build kind of hard, because like let's say you wanted to play a ranged build. Well, the first 10 bosses would have like 1 range ability. And then the next 10 bosses would have 1 range ability. And then you wouldn't get like the ranged ultimate until like 50 bosses in or something. It was just like, this fucking sucks. But now what they're doing is they have like the different like skill types. So blood, unholy, frost, stuff like that. And it'll be like a skill point. And so you kill this boss, you get a skill point, and you'll be able to like actually get a build much faster. Or at least like a more focused play style, which I find very exciting because I always wanted to do like pet stuff. I always like wanted to do summons. And the summons ultimate is like at the very end of the game, which is like, man. So that'll be neat. I think Fenry is going to host a server for like the lay group. So I might play a lot with them, which that might kill my whole Stardew urge on solo. But I fucking love V Rising. I've gone through the game twice. It's really fun. It's a little weird because it's such a fun PvE game, but it really feels like the developers want it to be a PvP game. They really want it to be like people are on different teams, people are competing against each other, raiding each other's bases, trying to deny each other resources. And it's like, yeah, that's cool and all to play this way, but like, I don't wanna. I just want to play like PvE. The PvE is really fun in this game. I got to this hill and I was like, oh shit. I don't know where the walk ends. I don't know if I go up this ramp straight ahead or if I go up the ramp to the right. And then the city just like pops in. I was like, okay, it's the ramp in the middle.
Great.
The poppin' in BDO is so insane. Like the bushes are constantly coming in and out of view from like 10 feet away. But like,
damn, that was some fast construction.
Yeah.
Holy.
Entire buildings will just be like not there. I'm like, wasn't there a town here? And then just, oh, okay, cool. Hi, Wrath. Greetings, Yulin the player. I don't know about that one.
You are a homewrecker, though.
Okay, listen.
What?
One of those is not my fault, okay? One of those, she was crazy. The second one was also not my fault.
Yeah.
They said it was okay. The harem builder.
Know.
Look,
You just slide in with "I'm just a friend," and then their relationship is dead.
Am I?
Yulin's like, "I'm that guy you don't have to worry about."
Am I really at fault if she's like, I give the okay for you two to fuck, and then we fuck, and she's like, actually, I'm not okay? Is that my fault?
No.
I don't think so.
But it doesn't change the fact that it happened.
Oh god. PvP is the death of good PvE games. Devs always want to fucking add PvP bullshit, thinking it will draw in more players. More times than not, it just kills off what made the PvE good. I like PvE stuff, but get put off by PvP. I'm okay when PvP is just like extra. So like Final Fantasy, it exists, but they're like, it will never interfere with PvE. It is in its own little corner. It is not the focus of this game. We don't even really like it. It's just some of you like it, so knock yourselves out. But like Sea of Thieves, I would love to play Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves genuinely looks really, really fun to me. But then they're like,
True.
You have to PvP. You have to play high risk and like risk losing everything and getting fucked by players. And you're a little bitch if you don't play like that. And it's like, I want safer seas. And they're like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll give you PvE servers. But you get 90% reduced rewards for everything. Fuck you. And it's just like, go fuck yourselves. I hate that so much. This next video might be really fucking loud, because we have the volume turned up for this one. I think this is
Check out the stream.
It's actually. Wait, is this Valshara? Oh no, this is the Emerald Dream. Fallout 76. When it came out, it was supposed to be more Rust-like.
300.
And it had 0 NPCs, and everyone was like, no, fuck that, we want PvE and NPCs in our Fallout game for a good story. I don't even know if that was because they wanted to focus on PvP, Matthews. I thought they were just behind schedule and said, fuck it, get it out. Because they always advertise, like, in the next update, new feature NPCs. And it was such a joke, because we were all like, you think NPCs and quest dialogue is a new innovative feature? Are you dumb? But yes, it's so... I don't know. I used to like PvP. I used to be a PvP elitist where I was like, if you play on non-PvP stuff, you're a little bitch. And I played World of Warcraft on PvP servers, and it was always looking over my shoulder. Always saving cooldowns. I was playing like a goddamn tracker. Where, like, if I saw a dead body, I was, like, on edge. Because, like, I know there's another player in the area. I need to be ready. And then I played on a PvE server, and it was just like, oh my god, I can actually relax. I never want to play, like, PvP again. I mean, it was a bit of both. But they've said at the beginning it was meant to be more Rust-like, and have all the interactions be between players with little to no NPCs. Oh, okay. That's... wow. I mean, so my understanding is that they've fixed Fallout 76 and it's a lot more fun now. That's insane that they thought that was gonna launch well.
It's just not knowing your audience.
Oh yeah, it's way better now. Everything's so different, right? Nintendo used to be the best company. Now people hate them. Sony used to be the good guys, and Microsoft was the bad guys. And that's fucking flipped. Sony's like the fucking worst right now. Bethesda used to be the golden child. Blizzard used to be incredible. Both of them suck. Hi, Jan. Got a bunch of microtransaction bullshit, but it's still super fun to just play even without spending.
Bethesda's gone so hard into microtransaction.
Yeah. There isn't much new with the Helldiver stuff. Somebody asked them on Twitter today that was like, hey, I can't get a PlayStation Network account in my country. What do I do? And one of the main devs responded with, I don't know. Which, boy howdy does that look bad. The Steam Store... Hi, Kodiak. The Steam Store has delisted Helldivers 2 in all the countries that you can't get it. So that's not a good sign. But for the most part, it's just like... You know, they haven't made a statement that's like, yep, we're sticking the course, or we're going to do this. The devs are on our side. The devs genuinely want to make it so that if you bought the game in those countries, you can play in those countries. But it's them against Sony, it seems. And Bethesda.
Why did they make it to where you had to have a PSN account to play it?
Because Sony fucking sucks. That's why.
Oh, is Sony the one who published the game? Plan.
Sony... I believe Sony is the publisher, and I don't know their company name, but Helldivers, the devs that make Helldivers, they have to answer to Sony a bit. So the whole PlayStation Network thing comes from Sony, not from the Helldivers team. Say that again, Den?
That was like their original plan, was to like make it for you had to have a PSN account, but it it made problems on launch, so they like disabled it or something.
They intended it from the start, but it was buggy and like had some big error. So they just said temporarily you don't need a PSN account. So like from the beginning they were saying you'll need one. The problem is that they sold it in companies that cannot get a PlayStation Network account. And it's a lot of countries. It's like 60 or something countries that like you could get the game in. But
I have to send you something later.
Okay. Man, Bethesda used to be so good. Dishonored and Dishonored 2, Fallout, Elder Scrolls. Sony has said recently they want to put all their games on PC. So that's at least some good news. It'll probably require a PSN account to do it. Elon Sony stocks is going down in the last 2 days. Hi, King Dragon. I'm wondering how much they're going on down. Sony is a really big company. So, like, despite how popular Helldivers is, I would be shocked if, like, this alone was, like, tanking their stock in a meaningful way. Even the Blizzard lawsuit, at most, made their stock go from, like, $100 to $80, and it bounced back. I don't think it's as high as it was, but it's, like, since then, it has not gone down a super meaningful amount. Bro sent his regards. I see it every time. They still make massive amounts of other tech beyond gaming. Yeah. Now, hopefully they still change their mind. I saw one tweet that was like, for the first time in years, Sony got an exclusive game that popped off and was popular. So they put a stop to that. It's only gone down like $2, lol. I wouldn't be surprised if that's not even Helldivers. It probably is Helldivers, but... It's just... Ugh. Why do companies got a company? Is my leg being weird already? Yeah, it is. I don't even see it stepping forward. I don't know how it's having trouble being detected. It's like indirect view of a base station.
Are you too close to the base station?
No. Definitely not. Hi, Smug. You would think stop putting their 2 cents after the huge flop of Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. The problem is, a lot of people in businesses, in companies, they feel like they gotta prove themselves. And, to be fair, they kind of do. So they try to, like, do stuff better. Instead of just trying to manage, like, a property or an IP, they, like, try to do extra with it. They try to rewrite it or improve upon it. And it's like, so many times, there's like, you're taking an absolute classic that everybody loves, and there's no fucking possible way for you to rewrite it better. But they try. Good lord, do they always try. And like, the same thing with businesses. If you have something that works, don't fucking fix it, right? Just don't fucking mess with it. It's working. But that's their job security. If they don't mess with it, their company looks at them and is like, if this person's not doing anything, why do we need them? We need to play Abiotic, Soul and Fish have it. Oh, Foss is so excited for it. Team Fortua Wall. Reflective surface nearby messing up tracking. It shouldn't be virtual roads, because like the only reflective surface that I really have is a TV, and I've put a blanket over it. And so, I don't know what it could be. At least Streams is now
it's Team Fortuitous Food.
Oh, Steam is allowing refunds to it? Good. I mean, that's a start, but it's not the best solution. The last really good Sony game I played, I think, was honestly Sly Cooper. You know who really loves Sly Cooper, Matthews? Koyo. Koyo in the Stardew runs with us. He fucking loves Sly Cooper. Funny thing, day before I wanted to play Helldivers 2, it was in my cart, then I saw Twitter. Bro, I fucking love Sly Cooper. Koyo has been asking for a game like Sly Cooper for years now. And so anytime there's a good stealth game, I send it to him. So I sent him the Goblin Sticks game. And then I sent him... Oh, who was playing it? I don't remember who was playing it. But it was, It was a game where, Shadows of Ereban or something, I think. I'm gonna try and take a nap for a bit. Sleep well, Foss. Good job today. I bought Supermarket Simulator instead. Best decision of my life. Hell yeah. I watched Shocky play a lot of that one. It's one of those games that I'm like, oh, this is just one of those dumb 2-hour games that, like, has no content. It's just a silly little thing. And then you see somebody play it for 30 hours and you're like, how the fuck is there still stuff to do? Huh? There's something about Yulin praising chat that makes me want to throw shit at him. What the fuck? That's messed up, Bits. Dude, I'm 30 hours in and I'm not halfway in? Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Right now, I'm in a mood where I want to play Stardew. And I want to play WoW. But WoW, I feel like I need to wait for their patch in like 11 days or something, 10 days. And then Stardew is petering off solo. It's still fun solo, but like, it's so much more fun in the group. And then I can see myself getting into V Rising in 3 days. I can see if I'm able to play with Fenry and his group. I can see myself blowing a lot of time on that. You know what's really funny about the walking videos? It initially took me a long time to do a BDO video, but now that I've gotten like the process down, I'm like, oh, this isn't so bad. You know, I've gotten a rhythm. I'm almost done. I have 3 more BDO videos to make, and then it's just like, well, that was fun. Anyway, done with this game, uninstall.
Then it's back to WoW vids.
Then it will be back to WoW vids. I really need to put more time into Star Wars. If I could play Star Wars in like my fun time, I would be productive while having fun. But I don't want to be so content brained that even like my free time and like when I'm playing games for me, that really it's for stream. And so if I'm having fun with Star Wars, I will play that in my free time. But I haven't in like 2 or 3 weeks. I've only been playing with the group runs. So I can see myself doing like all of the Kalimdor zones. And then Star Wars. Technically, I could start Star Wars now. I don't need to be like level 90 or whatever to do the old zones. What'll be nice, and I don't know if I'll ever get to this point, it'll be nice to get to a point where like I can't do a video every day. Because right now, there's so many games that like there's always a video to make. But it'll be nice when I get to a point where it's like all the games I have readily available, we've made videos for. And so now it's like I either need to level a character and then make videos, or wait for a new game and make videos. That's going to free up a lot of time for me. What are we at? 2.2? Hell yeah. I mentioned it briefly yesterday. Apex Legends has an update coming up. Yuland Kupo time.
The Moogle is here. Everyone posts Spacefish's favorite emote.
God damn it. I mentioned the Apex Legends update. They have a new character coming. She looks kind of cool. She looks a little crazy. She looks a little, like, psycho edgy, which is like, yay. Apparently Solos is coming back also. So if you like Apex Legends, but you hate your shitty teammates, you don't have to play with them anymore. You can play solo. New character is Euland? No, it's this weird girl that, like... She has a Dr. Ock, arm, but instead of 4 of them, it's like one that's supposed to be like a tail. And for her execute, she like stabs people with it. I think she also has some portal abilities. I don't know. She looks neat. Oh fuck, Foss went to bed. I should have mentioned this other thing. I learned about Saramas yesterday, or technically the day before. For anybody that doesn't know what a Sarama is, it is a type of chicken that is incredibly tiny. They weigh like 500 grams. They are fucking minuscule. Oh, I saw that? Yeah! They're like this little, they just look like a chicken, but like the size of your thumb. Which is like, oh my god. I want, but can't have 'cause cats. Yeah. You'd have to keep them in, like, a fucking gerbil cage. And even then... But they look cool. They look so fucking cute. I also saw a video of a carnival ride. I don't know where this was, but it was a carnival ride where it's like, it's basically a platform on an arm that just spins. So it's like, imagine 10 seats, a row of 5, and then a row of 5 behind that. And it just spins. Like, it goes up, it goes down, it's just spins. Apparently this ride at this carnival wasn't like attached properly to the ground, and so it went up and it started leaning backwards. And the ride was set on like a path, and so the operator like couldn't stop it right away. So it like goes up, it leans back, and then it goes down and it fixes. And it goes up and it leans back even more, and then it goes down and fixes itself. And everybody's screaming and like, oh god. Some of the people at the festival, they were quick thinking and like ran up to the ride and like grabbed the front of it and were holding it down. Accidentally just grabbed the menu. And they were holding it in place, and then at that point they didn't do any more rides on it. But yeah, pretty fucking scary for the people on the ride. Have you messed with the menu at all, Den?
Yeah, I was having a look earlier. I kept accidentally calling it while trying to type an exit relay.
Well, I have trouble opening it, and I just accidentally opened it now. So I'm fucking like...
Yeah, it looks like you have to like put your hands together and pull out.
Yeah, but I never get like... I struggle to get that initial like registration of like, yep, your hands are together.
It's a skill issue.
Okay, Desky.
The hell is Desky?
What do you think it is?
I have no idea, that's why I asked.
Desktop.
Oh, okay. Wow, you're just gonna throw out my disability like that?
I am. If you're gonna say skill issue for an issue that you can't actually participate in, I am. I'm gonna make fun of you.
Okay, now. Okay.
I can't get it!
I don't know. I think it's better to be handicapped than be able and still handicapped.
There was a Diablo 4 update recently, or a dev update. The actual Season 4 is coming soon. It'll be the last season, I think it'll be the last season before paid DLC, where you need to pay more to get future seasons. And oh boy, they're trying. They're trying real hard to fix it. It's gonna be the big item update and fix item stats. I'm at a point where I don't care. I'm at a point where it's just like, Last Epoch is better in every way. We're done with Diablo. Fuck Diablo 4. Game's dead to me. Unless they say, like, you can play future seasons without buying DLC, I'm done with Diablo. But I do not expect them to do that.
Remember? Every future DLC is gonna be $100.
Yep. It'll probably be like 50, maybe 60, but it's insane to me. It's insane to me that they had Diablo 3 in such a good place and didn't just basically do what Diablo 3 was doing, but with a new system, like new engine, new graphics, new classes. Just bring over the, like, game design of Diablo 3. And they just didn't. Which is like, what were you fucking thinking? Why? Why? Insane. Dean! Bits wants your attention, Dean. I have two WoW things in my notes. The first is, WoW hero talents finally got released for rogues. Not all the hero talents, but they released 2 of them. One of them is kind of like, Yes, hello. So the hero talents, they're going to be affect how you play. The first one is whenever you faint, you do more damage and you do like extra hits when you faint. So basically just add faint to your rotation. Yay. The other one is absolute gambling, where when you use certain abilities, in particular your combo finishers, you flip a coin. If you get heads, you do 5% increased damage. If you get tails, you just shoot the enemy for like 5,000. And you get a lot of benefits for flipping the coin the same as your last flip. To the point that, like, later on in the tree, it's like, if you flip the coin the same way 7 times in a row, you do, like, a shit ton of damage. It's like, what? And so, it is literally gambling the hero spec. Which is insane, because you can put that with Outlaw, I think, which is already gambling the spec. And so you can gamble on your gambling now as a rogue. Which is like, huh.
Roll the bones.
Roll the bones. Roll the bones isn't as bad as it used to be. I say bad, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can play Roll the Bones and Sealed Fate Coin, or whatever the new spec is. And that's just fucking insane. The WoW logs list is gonna be like, every class has like a 5 to 10% variance in its top 100 parses. And then there's Outlaw Rogue with a 50% variance. I want to play WoW. I want to play Mop Remix. I want to play War Within so bad. There's a possible allied race that they haven't announced, but their files really make it look like it's going to be an allied race. That's like these half hedgehog, half bat, half human people. And everybody's like, is this going to be a thing? These look kind of wild. And I can see myself playing as one if they are an allied race. I don't know yet. If they get announced as an allied race, maybe. Ah. Ah. 2.7? We're over halfway. We are gonna need at least one more video. Do you know about the mastery stuff in Stardew Den?
The behind, like, the door?
Yes.
Yeah, I know a little bit.
Okay.
I watched a YouTube short on it.
Okay. I don't remember what the farming ones are. I remember one of them. With the one that affects animals. I've got that in my solo.
Yeah, that's all I really remember.
And, I've planted mystic trees. I have not had any of them be fully grown yet. They're kind of... I'm really hoping they work with mushrooms. If they don't work with mushrooms, I'm gonna be like, oh man.
I think they do.
I hope they do.
Guaranteed purple mushrooms, I think.
That would be insane. If they're... Hold on.
I feel like I read that. The 10% chance with, that, like, reds become purples, unless it's a certain type of tree around the log. And then it's just always purple.
So... I know there's, like, some calculation for, like, how many trees are around them and which type of trees are around them. If it's mushroom logs are guaranteed purples from mystic trees, that is absolutely fucking insane. Because right now, what you do is you get farming to 10, and you get the artisan buff that artisan crafts sell for 40% more. Which, good lord, this needs a nerf. That is way too good of a trait compared to everything.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to hit farming 10.
I have like 2 or 3 dehydrators in our group run. And like right now it's only beneficial to like dehydrate stuff that isn't higher than silver quality. So if it's base quality, I dehydrate it. If it's gold or iridium, I don't. But with that trait, it's better to dehydrate everything. So in my solo run, I have like literally 30 dehydrators in a line. And I dehydrate fucking everything.
Ole.
But like, if it's all purple mushrooms, dehydrated purple mushrooms are so fucking much money. There's no... Oh my god. If they're all purples... You know what's even really crazy? Mystic trees are fucking easy to make. So long as you're not, like, throwing your seeds away. Like, as soon as I got that... Hi, Glabo. As soon as I got the mastery for it, I could have planted, like, 500 trees. Maybe not 500. Probably more like 100 of them. But that's an obscene... Oh my god. If you're... This is the first time hearing of it, because there's nothing about that on the wiki for Mystic Trees or the Mushroom Logs pages. If that's how it happens, I'm gonna fucking shit a brick.
I might be misremembering, but we'll see.
I feel like that'd be too strong. Yuland is a mushroom. Yuland, I am pregnant. No fucking son of mine is gonna be pregnant. Get out, Global. Get out.
Oh.
You're a man. You knocked her up. Take responsibility. Get out of here. God. That is, that's an old Stamper animation of, like, it's two fish that meet up in the ocean. One's like, Dad, I need to talk. And the dad cracks some joke, and this kid goes, it's serious, Dad. Shelby's pregnant. And he goes, what? What the fuck? Get out of my sight. Dad, I need your help. No, you man. You knocked her up. Time to start acting like one. I ain't gonna treat you like a kid forever. Get out of my sight. It's just like, Jesus. You've got to be rizzing me. You'll remember that meme I sent you that looks like you? Can I post that on your Discord? Which meme that looks like me? Let me check real quick, because if it's the black and white image, good lord, no. God, it's so fucking hard to click on stuff while walking. The one before the tentacle art you sent me. Yes, you can post that one. You can put that in memes. That one's fun. I need my notes. That's what I need. Probably the Digital Circus one. I haven't sent any Digital Circus memes to people. There was one. Oh, God. This is a little bit of spoilers, so if you haven't seen episode 2, mute for a minute. But we found a meme yesterday, Den, after we saw episode 2. That was, It's Pomni, Gummy Goo, and Kane. Or it's Pomni and Gummy Goo. And it says, she is a consenting adult. He is a consenting adult. But isn't there someone that you forgot to ask? And there's Kane to the side and it says no.
Oh no. True.
Is it too late to say game sound is muted? It shouldn't be. I can see it in OBS. Smug. Okay, Feet-chan. Okay, dude. Whoa there, looks like one of these guys got through. Snap. Oh!
I can't believe it.
I was not ready for it.
I was like, oh, bless. And then he's like, whoa. Spoiler alert, you're dead.
I keep getting really upset at Jax, and if I was Pomni, I would literally just be stabbing him. I would literally, like...
Oh my god.
When they had a fucking gun, I would have just, like, shot him right in the fucking head. Now, he's like a toy, so he probably would have been fine, but, like, God.
Yeah, that's true. I was a little bit sad, because he was a lot more humorous in the pilot, but that's not like, I think they changed that up a bit for him to be more of a jerk in episode 2. Because that's more the intention.
He seemed like a pretty fucking big dick in the first episode.
Yeah, but he was just like a lot more manipulative in episode 2. it was like funny. It was pretty like it was funny mean in the pilot. I felt like, but in the second episode, it was kind of like actually just mean.
I don't know. I think there was a lot of meanness in the first one. I didn't see too much of a difference between the two. In the first one, especially the scene where he's like down in the basement area, and he's just like, "Yep, we're leaving. Ladies first." Why would I say that? And knocks the ribbon guy over. I was just like, dude, this guy's just an asshole.
Or Gangle.
Yeah. That was the moment where I was like, this guy is just, there's nothing likable about him. This is the moment where like, dude, fuck you.
Yeah. I liked him.
Oh my god, Den.
Episode 1, Jax could have tapped.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I say Den has a type.
Den has a type.
I don't know if that applies to anything though.
I like the Crowny guy. He seems silly.
Kinger?
Kinger, yeah.
Yeah.
Gangle, or whatever his name is. I wish he cried less, but I get it, you know, this isn't really the situation anyone wants to be in. I can see myself most being like the girl that's just the puzzle pieces. Who's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this, I'm just gonna leave. And not participate.
Yeah, Zubul.
Yeah, that's her name. The Ragatha girl, I feel bad for her. But I feel like she needs to take a fucking hint and, like, understand that Pomni's not into it. Jax can go fuck himself. I would literally throw him out of the car. Pomni, she's settling in, right? It's been 2 days for her. And so she's adjusting slower than I would. Like, if I was there on day 1, I'd have been like, wow, this all seems a little crazy. I'm hoping it's a dream, but, you know, I'm not gonna be crazy denial that it's not. I'm not gonna participate in the adventure. I'm gonna explore a little. That's the first thing I want to do. I'm just gonna look around. But Jax is the one I see Yulin the most in? Really? Global, I'm pretty sure you're just saying that to upset me. And it is upsetting. It's just too obvious.
How many miles are we at?
We are at 3.2. What did you think it was, Pomni? I don't really see myself in any of them. You wanna be done?
Oh, I need to charge my feet soon. I only have like 2 hours battery life.
Jax is the joke maker? He doesn't make jokes, he's just mean. Pushing somebody into a wall isn't a joke. That's just being an asshole. I slept so much yesterday.
I really liked the, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah? I was just gonna say, I really liked the skater trick part of the episode.
The skater trick?
Yeah, the guy's just like going over the bumps and he's like, beep.
Oh. Right. Physical humor is a dying art. Yeah, because it's usually just mean Global. Three Stooges was funny, but like, people aren't doing Three Stooges slapstick. They're just hurting people. It's different. I clavo. There was a WoW video I watched yesterday. What? Oh, you're back there. There was a WoW video I watched yesterday that was top 10 dinosaurs in WoW. And it's from Krendor. And I knew about all the dinosaurs in it. There wasn't any that was like super shocking. This guy just ran around WoW, found a bunch of dinosaurs and ranked them. And some of them I was like, you put that at number 4? Really? I'm surprised his number 1, or his number 10, like the bottom of his list wasn't higher, but I understand his logic for it. There's a dinosaur in Nazjatar, which is, it's a shark that has jetpacks and a laser on its head. And then a T-Rex riding it, and then a Velociraptor riding the T-Rex. And they're just flying around in this zone. And he put that at number 10, because it's not one dinosaur, it's 3. So each one is like 1/3 of a dinosaur. And it's like, okay, I guess, but like, still, I'd have put that at number 1. Oh wait, I do remember his number 1. His number 1 is an Ashara. It's a genetically modified Velociraptor that has been given like super intelligence, and it doesn't want to live on Ashara anymore. So this raptor makes a rocket, and it needs you. It's a quest giver that has you giving it quests, or it gives you quests to get materials to build this rocket, so it and its offspring can shoot off to the moon. And it does so successfully. That was the number 1 dinosaur of top 10 dinos in World of Warcraft.
The only dinosaurs I know about are the ones that can become hunter pet.
Yeah. There were some of those on the list. There's a Devilsaur that made the list that's from Outlands. So in Vanilla WoW, there's a lot of raptors. For Devilsaurs, they're essentially T-Rexes. And there's a zone called Ungaro where there's like 4 of them that like kind of just patrol and walk around Ungaro Crater. And if they aggro to you, you're typically gonna die because they're very high level and elite. And you need a group to take them out. In Outland, they only added 1 Devilsaur. And it's another storm where there's like, it's a barren wasteland. I'm back. Did I hear top 10 talk? Yes. I watched a video yesterday that was top 10 dinosaurs in World of Warcraft. And we were just talking about how silly this video was. One of the Devilsaurs on a Krendor vid? Yep, that's the one. One of the dinosaurs was a Devilsaur in Outland, and so it's kind of just talking about Devilsaurs in general. I was surprised by it, Cairo, because their number 10 would have been my number 1. It was in Nazjatar. The shark with the jetpack and the laser on its head, and the Devilsaur on its back, and that has a Velociraptor on its back. That was number 10. And I was like, this feels like it should be number 1. This thing just has a whole backstory of like an IRL backstory, where it was a joke for the alpha, and then they put it in the game because they were like, this is just neat and silly. Yeah, I like Krendor's videos. Did you find Krendor in Dragonflight? No, is he in it? I didn't at all. I remember when they added the Game Grumps to they added the Game Grumps in Legion. And that was when I was like really into the Grumps. Well, no, I think I'd started falling off of them at that point. I still like them, I don't know. Don't watch them like I used to. It was me and the Game Grumps was funny. Because I discovered the Game Grumps, he's in Azure Span Fishing? Hell yeah. I discovered the Game Grumps literally 2 weeks after Danny replaced JonTron. And so, like, I remember going to their subreddit and just constantly, every post was like, I hate Danny, John was better, I wish they'd bring him back, what happened? And I'm just like, who the fuck is JonTron? This Danny guy's funny. That was my introduction to Game Grumps. John punched Susie, obviously. Oh yeah, of course. They were so close, and John must have like punched Susie and caused a rift in the Grumps, and Aaron kicked him out. Good lord. I loved all the memes. I kind of wish I'd seen more of the memes. I remember checking out the Game Grumps subreddit. I don't think I ever followed. I think I saw so much negativity about Danny that I was just like, I don't want to see this every day. John Era Grumps was a special phase of internet, but early Danny was super good too. I still watch Power Hour. I haven't seen anything Game Grumps in like 5 years. I used to watch every single video every day. And I went back and watched a lot of the JonTron playthroughs. Like, I've seen the 06 Pilgrimage. And that was a fun time. Hi, Non-Dairy. That was a really fun time. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. I muted in time.
Bless you.
I do remember thinking, thank you. I do remember thinking that Danny was a little stiff initially. Where like he was very anxious and nervous and he was like, we're doing a show. It has to be done right and professional. And Aaron was like, bro, they want to hear us fart and laugh. Don't take it so seriously. I remember getting that feeling from Danny initially. I got Wayne to Ninja Sex Party from it. Hi, Soul. My favorite blueberry. Pacific Walkies. Hi, everybody. I saw you were playing Pacific Drive. I was spying on you, and I had your stream open. But Pacific Drive it's a cool game. It's just a little unsettling for me. And so it's one of those games that I'm like tuning in and out of. We've mentioned you a few times. Matthews and Foss are, as I'm sure you've heard already, are very excited to play Abiotic with you. Zola's such a big, cute dork. Yeah, I managed to get scared a few times. I've watched Koyo play it a lot. Koyo, I don't know what it is. He likes odd driving games like that. Hell yeah, Abiotic looks hilarious. You interested in Abiotic? Foss was really excited that I would be, and I'm just like, no, nothing about this looks appealing to me. Not even in the slightest. And Foss was... I feel so bad because Foss seemed devastated. It's an aesthetic I don't like. It's a crafting survival game, which I am interested in, but I recently bought like 5 of these, and I have not like gone through any of them. So I don't want to like just keep buying crafting survival games and not playing them. I need to have like a real run of Palworld. I need to have a real run of... I need to play Enshrouded. What else is there? I'm planning Minecraft in like 9 days. There's another one. I'm planning to play V Rising with Fenry in that group. I swear there's one more. There's one more that I'm forgetting. Oh, Valheim. I bought Valheim and I have not played it a single hour. I don't want to just keep adding crafting survival games and not playing them. It's an aesthetic I don't really like. It's that like ugly, creepy aesthetic that's like, it's good graphics. Like it's not bad. It's just like gross to me. Can play some V Rising with you at least? Hell yeah. Ugly, creepy. Am I wrong? Everything's mutated and like deformed and just like gross looking. Are you saying it's like... What do you mean, question mark? Huh? You were in Abiotic? Yeah. Yes, you are wrong. I literally just watched Foss play this, and he was fighting these weird-ass ugly dogs. It's like a science lab. They're alien? Yeah, well, they're not hot aliens. Isn't it like...
Wow.
Isn't it like aliens, mutants, and robots? Am I weird ass and ugly? No, but you don't have, like, weird pustules and lumps in odd places. You're just blue and beautiful. I don't know. If we look through the bestiary of Abiotic, I have chest lumps. Those are different. 2 of them even. Ewan wouldn't enjoy the game anyway. It'd be way too scary for him. Yeah, it's also just a little, like... not jump scary, but, like, unsettling in a way that I'm like, I'm scared. So, like, I saw the game. I also assumed there was going to be a lot of, like, gun stuff in it. Now, the way I saw Foss playing it, he's playing melee. It looks like you don't have to go hard on guns, which I was like, okay, I was wrong there. Eating a bell pepper is probably scary for Ewan? Yes, it is. Oh my god. When Foss was streaming it earlier, they were having a food discussion. And people were like, food is tasteless or bad unless it has seasoning. And it was like, hang on. Seasoning makes stuff better. This is from Foss. Foss was saying, seasoning makes stuff better, but food can still taste good without seasoning. And people were like, nope. It's bad without seasoning. And I'm just sitting there just like, damn. This is kind of nice, not being at the center of a food discussion and people not agreeing with each other. Do people season their cheese, their bread? I guess so. I'm sitting here just like, wow, this is nice when it's not everybody against me. Eats popcorn. Do you season grapes? It was Foss against everyone else. I like seasoning, but like, they were using chicken as an example. They were like, chicken is so tasteless and bland without seasoning. And I'm sitting here like, maybe, but like, I can still really enjoy chicken if it doesn't have seasoning. Everything, that's too far. Sounds like people eat some dry-ass chicken. Mm-hmm.
I hate the way chicken tastes, which is why I add seasoning to it.
Yeah, but that's just you thing. Are you saying no chicken ever tastes good without seasoning?
No, I'm saying chicken has a flavor without seasoning. And I just like that flavor, so I put seasoning on it.
Hmm. Boss exposing himself for eating shit quality food? No, the other way, Matthews. People were saying, chicken and other foods taste bad without seasoning. And Foss was saying, guys, food can be good without seasoning. According to Elon, salt is seasoning, so yes, cheese and bread is seasoned. Would you say salt is not seasoning? Global? Huh? We're at 4 miles. We're cruising. It's not a spice?
Spice and seasoning are different things.
I would agree that they are different.
Spice is a season.
Spice and seasoning are not the same, Global. Oh, now that Soul is here, we can talk about Stories from Soul. But yes, it is a seasoning. So there's a game coming out for the Nintendo Switch called Stories from Soul, The Gundog. It is a visual romance novel. It is a visual novel with a focus on romance. And it is, mech themed. Oh my god, I saw that game. So basically, there is like a division of a space army. They were on a massive ship, thousands of people, and they went into battle, and they lost. So they're like a few survivors on a ship, and it's like you, who I'm guessing is the Gundog. Hi, Gale. And a crew of like 8 women. So there's like a captain. There's a data analyst. She looks like a fucking nerd. There is a I don't know what her job is, but I assume she's in charge of like keeping everybody fed and well taken care of. There's a mechanic who's like fucking buff and wears overalls, and she's crazy hot. And bunch of pretty ladies to date in this. But it's in the setting of, we are on a spaceship behind enemy lines, and danger is afoot. We don't know what our fate is. I think I saw a hentai with this premise. Oh, dating sim. It is a dating sim. And I don't believe it goes like without incident. I think like at some point your ship does get discovered. I don't know if characters die or not. It looks interesting. I don't play any visual novels, but it's called Tales from Soul, or Stories from Soul, and I was like, that makes me think of Solanine. I'm going to write it down and take note of it. We're at 98 minutes. Visual novels can be quality. I feel like you'd enjoy them. I feel like I'd enjoy them too. It is essentially just a story. It's a choose your own adventure with a lot of rereadability. I'm so fucking Twitch-brained that it's like, I want to watch this anime. Oh, well, I can't watch it now. I'm missing Twitch streams. Oh, I want to watch this visual novel. Oh, I can't watch this now. I'm missing Twitch streams. I can play video games still, because I can play them and pay attention to stream at the same time. But like anime or reading, I cannot split my attention there. Is this more Doki Doki Literature Club or Muv-Luv? I don't know about Muv-Luv. Things Soul does in her spare time game. Persona visual novel with combat, and it's amazing. Sounds like you should stream a visual novel then? Horn Dog instead of Gun Dog. Maybe? It's on the Switch, so I can't imagine it being like too horny. You aren't wrong, Matt.
Actually, they've started releasing eroge games on the Switch.
Oh. Wow, Ewan. That's impressively FOMO? Yes, much so. Bro, Nekopara is on the Switch? Huh, I didn't know that. Skill issue? Yeah, maybe. The last time I saw a visual novel, I was watching Smug play Class of 09. And it was incredibly depressing. Because that's when I graduated high school. I'm Class of 09. And it was just this depressing story about a girl, dealing with shitty guys. Oh god, Class of 09. Yeah. And, being depressed, and half of the stories end with her killing herself. And it's just like, Jesus, this sucks. This is so depressing. Damn, I was 05, feels old. I'm excited, Nondary. I'm excited for today. I don't know if I'll get a BDO video out. Right now, my plans are Star Wars with Nondary, and I need to clean the house a bit. There's a guy coming to look at the HVAC unit tomorrow, and I need to look at when he's coming. Because he might be coming at 12, which if he does, it's like, oh man, we have to make sure the stream ends at 3 hours. We're just like, ugh. Fucking old hags. I did all my baking, so I'm good for Star Wars? Hell yeah. Few more days, Ewan? Until they return? Or until, game stuff comes out? V Rising 1.0 on the 8th? Yeah, I was saying I'm hoping to play with Fenry's group. Fenry's gonna have it on a server, and I'm hoping I can be in on that. I haven't, asked him or anything. They're adding the new Hallowed Mountain area, and they're redoing the talents. They're probably doing some other things. I'm aware they are planning that. I think what they're doing with the abilities is fucking awesome, Gale. Because I thought it was so annoying where it's like, I want to play like a summoner. And I can't do that until I fight Boss 12, Boss 27, and Boss 52. There do be many things happening. I'm very excited for that particular rework to the skill systems. Oh god. I'm gonna sneeze. I sneezed and I reset my mic system. fixed. I'll probably be watching from the sides. I've played through V-Rising twice. Technically, on the second playthrough, I only got like 90% through it. When I played with Koyo, we didn't actually finish. But we were like at the end. We were literally farming the town. We had like 3 more bosses. We are at 4.3 miles, and this video is gonna end. So here's hoping we get a 20-minute video after this. I just played it once, and that was before the first area extension, aka the area top left being added. Yeah, the 2 times I played it, I didn't play there.
Go.
I think that area is called like Gloomrot. I haven't done anything at all in Gloomrot. Was never asked for Gloomrot. I feel like you can do the asking as well, Gale. I feel like it's not a one-way street. Now I say that I'm being a little hypocritical, because I haven't gone out of my way to ask Lay or Fenrir yet. I understand that. I'm tired. I'm tired and it's bullshit, because I slept a ton yesterday. I literally didn't get out of VR until 5 p.m. And I still went to bed at midnight and woke up at 6. So I slept 10 hours yesterday. Ain't close enough to the group to do the askings. That's not how it works, Gale. You can always ask. Oh, this is perfect. This is a perfect video.
The worst they can do, Gale, is say no.
Technically, there's always worse than no. But I cannot imagine that group being like, no, and you're out of line for asking this. You're blacklisted from the community. I can't believe you even thought. Nobody would ever be fucking like that. No wonder you didn't criticize me on my opinions on the 4 pillars of society. I don't even remember your opinions on the 4 pillars of society. When did you mention them, Global? Because I'm like, depending on how long it is, that might be information that is just expired in my brain. Some of my, like, God. I used to interact with people with such a little amount that I remembered everything. And now, I interact with so many people that I'm forgetting even some really good times and fun conversations. I felt so bad when I forgot the Stardew talks with Safi. Because, like, I fucking love Stardew, I love Safi. I probably had a blast talking about it with him. And I look back in our DMs and there's, like, whole messages about it. This wouldn't have been fun? Hi, Zoe. Zoe, are you gonna play V-Rising at all? Actually, are you gonna play V-Rising? Are you gonna play Abiotic Factor? Already played it twice? Well, they have the full release coming out in 3 days. It's adding a new zone. And so I don't know if your community really fucking loves that game. And you'd go through it again with them. We're at 4.5. Yeah, and they said new zone with the poison area, but honestly didn't add enough for an interesting gameplay loop. It kind of felt like a chore to replay. I can understand that. Maybe it'll be more fun with, like, mods, or, you know, just maybe don't force it and then play it again. They're adding the snow zone, the Hallowed Mountain, and they're redoing the skills. So the way it's been in the past is, if you want this ability, you have to kill this boss. Instead, it'll be like, you kill this boss, you get a skill point that you can spend in, like, the Frost Tree. And so, if you have, like, a specific type of way that you want to play, it'll be a lot more easier to build for that early on. Instead of, like... Instead of needing to, you know, wait for boss 23 and boss 37. Does AMD drivers not work all VR or just VR chat? This is the first time hearing of it, Global. They're changing quite a bit in this. You get to turn into a spider, too? Yeah, they're adding spider transformation. I don't know what it does. I don't know if it's something that you can fight with, or if it's, like, really small and it's, like, a better version of the rat. But I
know one thing the spider transformation will do.
What does it do?
Scare Yulin.
Oh, God. Well, if it's small in a video game, probably not. If they add post-release content, I'll consider playing it again. But it's just too much to go through it again, just to dredge to the end game again. Through content I've already done twice. That's fair. That's fair. What about Abiotic Factor? What about that one, Zoe? Why did I say it like that? A lot of my friends are very excited for V-Rising and Abiotic Factor. Don't remember where I was told RX cards just don't work with VE. VR. Hi, Violet. Is a Rising getting another game? V-Rising is getting an update. On the 8th, it's getting its full release, which is going to be a new area, talent update, and a bunch of other changes. Abiotic is a play when it release game, not an early access in my opinion. Okay. Okay. It is Violet. Hi Vio. Hi Jan. We're at 4.6. I think this video finishes at 5. The main gimmick of Abiotic is playing with your friends, not the gameplay. I would imagine if it's Half-Life inspired, it has a decent story. Which I don't know how fleshed out that is for early access, or if it has a story. Oh, this video is really quiet now that I look at it. See if I can fix that while walking.
Yes, because excess overlay would work for one.
It's working today. It almost wasn't working. No, god damn it. Where in the walk were we? Can you guys see how much my mouse jumps around while walking?
Yes, yes we can.
It's also
fucking we can see it jump back and forth across the thing. We can't actually see your cursor.
Oh, okay. Did you walk 5 km every day for the past 291 days? I am Americano, so I have dumb measurement units. I do 5 miles every day. Now, I didn't start with 5 miles. When I started, I was just doing one video, and my videos at first were like 50 minutes long. And I was walking at 1 mile per hour. So, like, I think day 1, my Bastion video is like 1:14. So I was like barely over 1 mile. It was around day 40, day 50 that we started being able to do 5 miles. Since 2 months in, day 40 to 60, I don't remember when, we have done a minimum of 5 miles a day. And so there have been days where we go 5 miles. There have been days where we go 8 miles. The minimum is 5, but I typically end when a video ends. And so if it's at like 4.5 miles and I get a 2-hour video, we'll end when that 2-hour video ends. So it'll be like 8 miles on those days. But for at least 200 days, close to 250 days, we've done a minimum of 5 miles. I haven't kept track. When I finish the walk, it'd be nice if I like wrote it down and be like, hey, this is what it was. But at that point, I'm just toasted, and the last thing I want to do is like any note keeping. Maybe I'll do that next year. Maybe like January 1st next year, I'll be like, let's see how much we go in a year. And I'll keep track of it. Most of the time, those survival games look really good. It would be a play it for a day kind of deal, which I'm not going to make people pay out to play it with me. Since it's only great with friends right now, it'd be kind of bad to play it by myself, or force people to pay $20 to only play one day. I wasn't as familiar with the, like, play one day thing. Because I thought, especially the way you play crafting survival games, I thought it would be like a week of content for you. I do understand, you know, if it's something you have to pay for, you need to have, like, a lot of people that already have it to want to play it. Sony needs to rethink their EA strat. A week of Sleeper? I don't know. You played a lot of Pal World. Now, maybe that's just the first game I saw you play. That's like that. It's not really crafting survival, but I saw a lot of, Sandrock? I think of crafting survival, and I think of you, like, you playing it for, like, a week or two and opening it up to your community. And that's what I think of with you in survival games. Maybe I need to rethink, because obviously you're gonna know better than me, right? Sandrock was a passion game, in my opinion. I also waited till that was out of early access. Is it to lose weight? It is to lose weight, Virtual Roads. When we started, we were 205 pounds. And right now, we are 140 pounds. We are down 65 pounds. It has been very successful so far. Did you like the Curse of Gun video? Admittedly, Global, I'm behind a video. I opened that 10-minute video and I was like, I do not have time for this right now. And I haven't watched it yet. Got that skin flab? No, I do not have skin flab. Admitted, maybe I do a little. I tried making a lewd video and there was like lines across my stomach and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I believe those are called stretch marks.
They were more like folds.
Oh.
It's nice to see someone genuinely interested in your stream and not just here to add you to a raid list. Wow. 65 pounds, that's really good.
It's kind of mean, Glabble.
That's just Glabble. Thank you, Virtual Roads. I've been very, like, sedentary my whole life. I just want to play games and hang out with friends. And over the years, I've just put on a little bit of weight every year. I've always been, like, overweight. And when COVID happened and I stopped walking to work, that's when I really like went over and like by the BMI, it was like, you're now obese, and I was like, fuck, that feels bad. I've tried exercising in the past, but like I never stuck to my routines. By connecting it to stream, it's been hella nice. And so, I've actually stuck to a routine for once. Probably need to bang out losing weight too, unfortunately. I encourage it. I encourage finding something, no matter how stupid it is, that works for you. It's just about habit forming for me. Which right now, it's hard for me to just make time. Euland is also halfling sized. I am 5 feet 7 inches, which is like 169.
You're halfling size.
It's like 5 foot 7 5 foot 7 inches, which is like 169 cm, maybe 170. I'd have to check again. Euland is throwable. That's all I need to know. Hell yeah. I'd let non-dairy throw me.
Euland's one of the talls now.
And I'd thank them for it. You just say that to upset me. You're almost Frey size. Yeah, streaming is a great way to make tedious things more enjoyable. For sure. Depending on how you fold him, it makes a lovely lawn chair. I fight the urge to eat the child. We are at 5 miles. And so when this video ends, we will be done. I don't know if we need to go somewhere else. This map itself can be really comfy.
I suppose there are a few comfy rooms. Most of this map, though, is like old and modern.
I don't think modern is uncomfy. I do think, yes, if you look at it at a very strictly space sense, a lot of it is cold since you can go zoom around in space. 5 miles with no incline.
Most of it's metal and hard edges, straight lines.
Okay, well that's how most maps are, where it's like, oh, this isn't a comfy map. You'd be laying down in a dirt road right here. It's like, well, yeah, that's not really a comfy spot, is it? Jam underscore
Mantiwa.
Good night, Ewan. Good night, Elder. Sleep well. But I wanted to be the chair. Wait, what? Bean. Oh, bye, Elder. We go through this portal, and then we walk through Ruthven Village. You have to go back in time to go through this city in World of Warcraft now, in retail. Because lore-wise, it is all burned down. All the people we saw in this video,
anyway,
they're all dead. What was bad about it?
It's full of elves.
Oh, God. I forget you're troll-pilled. So you're racist and, like, always talk about the glory days.
No, I mean, it's full of a bunch of tree huggers. Prance around.
Yeah.
Fucking vegetables.
Yeah, but at least they don't worship stupid shit like a bat. Holy, can you believe trolls actually have a bat god?
Bro, bats are cool. Just because you're a goddamn chicken, you're scared of them doesn't mean shit.
I'm not scared of bats at all. Hiya, Rar.
Hogget's the goat.
I'm racist to every race. All races are equally awful if you look close enough.
That's not untrue.
How's it going? We're almost at the end of our walk. Elves, trolls, dwarves, humans. I would say that is untrue. Because gnomes are genuinely nice people. they're actually kind of not racist towards anybody. Taurens are the same. The Taurens tend to be pretty nice. Ulander trolls Batman? The trolls are not Batman.
The Tauren are cows.
Wow. So there you go, proving my point. 5.2. Oh god, it's loud. Pin 1. Oh, you can see Den back there.
I forgot Den was here.
Where's my mouse? There it is. Give you guys some music. We'll update the title and who I'm spying on. Where's my mouse? There it is. We're gonna do this. We're gonna spy on this person. Thank you for the follow, Virtual Roads. I appreciate it. 5.2 miles, and now we rest. Done. Hi, Safi. I threw the fantasy races out there to not get flagged. I see. I have been awoken. Don't want to be awake yet. Go back to bed, Safi. Get your beauty sleep in. Not that you need it. It's a cat, pet it. Sorry I got distracted with a cute idea in Unity. Hell yeah. Before it can complain. Getting distracted by yourself is a very Den thing to do. Thank you, very relaxing stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's fix our trackers. Because right now, my ankle trackers are fucking weird mismatched directions. Okay. Oh, they're just... They're just kinda off. I'm gonna come lay on Den before she comes back and leaves. Hell yeah, do it. Alright. Trackers updated. Title updated. We're on a nifty space station. Get that Moogle shit out of here! Avatars.
What? How can you say that about your people?
Easily. Very easily. And then... we're gonna go down here. I think it's... this one? No, this is a small room. I think I want the big rooms. This is a big room. But I don't think it's the fancy big room. Yeah. This is like a perfect sized room to me. It's basically behavior. Look at me. So
no kitchen though.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like an apartment space colony. So there's like a communal kitchen. You've got your front door. Then you've got like your living room area with a window. Then this one, there's a ton of cat beds. You've got your bed here next to the window.
Oh, never mind. It has a food synthesizer.
Oh.
Doesn't need a kitchen.
I see. And then you've got a, small hallway and bathroom, which is... there's toilet. And then here's shower, which I don't really see any, shower nozzle, but... You find a food cube?
Yeah. I walked through the table.
They have these food cubes. I would be okay with food cubes if they taste good. Come here, Moogle boy. Let's see what that Koopo do. I wonder how well Yulin's tracker would work if he was judo thrown by a 4-foot meme goblin. 4-foot meme goblin. I need to take my shoes off. That was only 5.2 miles.
I like.
And I'm still just like kind of tired from it.
The thing I like the most about this room are the dodecahedron lights. Those are...
I'm looking at the backdrop and I'm like, that's not super cool. Maybe we do go somewhere else, but like.
What, you don't like that glorious look at the rest of the space station?
I like...
Oh, your camera's not tilted high enough up.
Yeah, it's difficult to, like, tilt it to the right level. Like, there, that's cool, but then it's, like, fucking below me, and... I don't know. I'm not particularly happy with this angle. It's not, but it is. Yeah, I just want to go somewhere else. Call it intentional and start stepping the camera. I don't think...
Wow, Aurora. We know
I
what
don't
kind
think...
of content Aurora's into.
Right? I feel like I'm pretty lewd. But I'm not like, you know, taking my pants off on my stream. Not that I'm saying Arar did that.
He didn't take his pants off. He was wearing pants with no ass. He was wearing assless pants.
For anybody that wants to know about that, that's right, defend me. Arar, IRL streaming, just took his pants off on stream. Just dropped trow right there. I didn't write that. You would rather be stepped on? Yeah. We could be at this bench here.
It's a good bench.
What does it look like? Oh, but it's got colliders. Let's just go somewhere.
Just trying to stand behind it. It's like...
Let's just go somewhere. She's so majestic. Such elegance. Such grace. That was auto-generated? That's right, defend me. I don't let my lawn chair step on me. My space fish, though. I don't have a response for that. Love the den. When she gets back, she will catch up. We are going to... Where have we not been in a while? Oh, I know where we haven't been. Friends. Drop portal. Really true. Well done, Yulin the Cupid. The Cupid? You haven't been to RO in a while? Safi, I would love for you to take me to another Ragnarok Online map. That sounds really fun. Oh god. Where's the rain? We gotta turn that off. Turn the colliders off. Why? That just rain sounds on their player? Where is the player? Oh, it's in here. Sounds like there's too much static. What? Right there. Natural Animal Crossing music. Is this a remix or just like Animal Crossing music as is? Admittedly it has like a rain sound in it that I'm like, oh, I don't like this. It sounds like static that's just a little too loud to me. Animal Crossing was so fun when it came out though. I remember it was like right in March when my company told us all to go home. We're in the lockdown. I think that's a river you are hearing? And I remember just getting Animal Crossing, working from home, and being like, oh my god, this is so awesome, I have so much time, and just playing Animal Crossing with everybody. I had at least 30 friends to visit when the game came out. It was such an amazing feeling. Yeah, same. It was just perfect storm of like perfect time, perfect system. I've gotten that a few times with games. When Monster Hunter World Iceborne came out, I had a very similar feeling. I remember when that came out, I had like just met a lot of friends on VR chat, and so we would we'd fill up a lobby. We literally had like a line to join the lobby. And so like I remember being in a Discord, it was the Dream Shelter Discord. We would fill up the Serendia gathering hub. I feel like I'm remembering that name wrong. We'd all form groups and go out hunting, and it'd get to a point where people would show up and they'd be like, oh, is the world full? And we'd be like, yeah, let's split off into like 8 and 8. So then like we'd have 2 lobbies of like 8 and 10 people. It was fucking bonkers. Rar, did you play Signalis? After Iceborne, I remember having the same thing with Final Fantasy. Shadowlands came out. Shadowlands? Not Shadowlands. Shadowbringers came out. And under Whoops, a lot of people just got into Final Fantasy. And so I remember there was Whoops and a bunch of a bunch of content creators. There was Townie, there was Lele, there was Proxy Zero, there was Shiny, there was Shizu, probably a whole bunch more. Drekwiz, and all of us were like across 2 guilds. And those the free company houses for those free companies were literally down the street from each other. And so like you had the Comfy Maids free company, which was run by Soma Akabayashi. And that had Lele, Townie, Shiny, Proxy. And then you had the more Team 5 group, which was Whoops, owned it, and Shiny, Shizu, Drekwiz. This is where I think I met Ecstatic. I met Kumi before then. I almost fucking dead named her. Oh my god. I met Kumi here. No, I met her before, but this is when I spent a lot of time with her. She saw that I was playing Monk, and I helped her learn Monk. And then she pointed something out that helped me learn Monk, because I had been doing something wrong. I remember just spending hours just fucking hours in front of the Free Company houses at either Free Company. And there would always just be 20 people hanging out there. It was almost like a VR chat lobby with just people just standing around talking to each other and like 3 different conversations going on. And like, I've never seen an MMO be like that, where it's just like, hey, you open your guild list, there's 50 people online, and 20 of them are just hanging out and socializing. I've never seen that in an MMO before. It was just this perfect storm of like, Shadowbringers was coming out, and all these people that knew each other on VR chat just all got into it together, and it was so good. It happened again with Animal Crossing, where we all went into lockdown, and we were all playing it together, visiting each other's islands, watching each other's streams playing it. I remember coordinating the fucking onions, and like maximizing profits on that. I missed that when ESO was new, and people were very active. It's even a little different in my eyes for that, because like when an expansion comes out, so like in WoW, people aren't typically socializing too much. They might be hanging out in Discord, but they're not vibing together, right? With this, we were waiting for Shadowbringers to come out in like 2 or 3 months. And so like everybody was just chilling. Nobody had anything to do except like catch up in story or level alts and roulettes. And we were all just like, we're all just socializing. It was like just hanging out, talking to each other. That was when an expansion comes out, I feel like everybody gets busy and they're doing stuff, right? They're doing all the new stuff. I don't know what it's like in ESO. I've never played the game, so I don't know if it was like that or not. But man, anytime a WoW expansion comes out, it's not like that at all. There might be people hanging out in town, but it's not like your people. It's the game's people. And, like, you can see everybody hanging out in town, but there's no, like, guild place to hang out in WoW. The beginning of a community game is a feeling I will chase forever. Very much so, yeah. I completely agree. There they are. Yeah, PSO should have that. It has guild creative spaces, but they need to make it so that, like, you log in there and you can, like, do all the stuff from there. So, like, they need the auction house. They need, the teleport device. They need you to be able to go straight there from the main map. If they had that, PSO would have that feeling, and oh, I would love PSO even more than I already do. My computer needs a restart. Excess overlay is chugging. Maybe I just need to, like, fucking clean my computer. Maybe I just need to do, like, a reformat and, like, clean out all of its junk. I'm spying on people real quick.
Uh-oh, he's spying on the people.
I don't think you realize that I genuinely got mad at Ellie for overquoting that meme and asked her to not do it so much.
No, I understand.
You're just doing it anyway.
Bro, I just like it. I don't know what to tell you. I do it in, like, everyone's chat whenever they're like telling someone not to say.
Alright. Release ESO was my favorite real experience joining an online guild. And there was no group space, and we were just chilling in guild chats, talking, and sometimes joining the massive battle. Last time I was on, the guild created space.
You said that like I say it all the time. I've said it like once this month.
You say it once or twice a stream.
No, I do not.
You don't think
over-exaggerating.
You don't think I could find a quote from you doing it yesterday?
No, I know I did it yesterday. I did it once yesterday.
So you did it once yesterday, and once a day, and you're gonna claim once a month.
I did do it today.
You just did it!
What quote?
You literally just did it, Lost One. That's why we're having this conversation. What do you mean?
I didn't say you were trying to silence someone and that they needed to hear this. Let them speak to the people.
I think you're insane.
I did not just do that quote. You were gaslighting me.
You literally just brought up the meme, and I was like, I don't like it that this meme gets brought up so much. And we're arguing about how much you bring it up. And you're like, I never brought it up. Didn't bring it up at all.
I didn't bring it up today. You brought it up today. I did not say it.
You're insane.
Bring up this meme.
You're insane.
You're insane. You're insane.
Last time I was on, the Guild Creative Space had to be one-person house they bought, and only the homeowner can place objects in the world. We didn't know that when we all saved up $1 million to buy a guild home. Yeesh. BRC cash cleaning time. Granted, that was about 4 years ago. You okay? You seem touchy today. I'm not touchy today, Global. Just, you said a joke that was very, not even out of pocket, just mean. And I very heavily considered timing you out for it. BRCX and automatic cache clearing, I love it. I really need to edit, but you're distracting me so much. Go edit, RR. Go edit. Hi, welcome back.
No, don't go edit.
Watching.
Don't let him tell you what to do.
Fine, I'll be lurking. I hope it goes well, RR. I hope your edit that you want to do just works, and it's like, oh, that was easy, Pog. Alright, we're watching. It's cute. It's so small.
I mean, Den is small. It's Den-sized umbrella.
It's barely... I don't think that would keep her dry. That would keep her head dry.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Most umbrellas don't keep the bottom half of high.
That's why I like the big
Doesn't
golf
matter
umbrellas.
how big the umbrella is.
That are like massive, so it's like you can just hold it and like maybe your feet are getting wet. The umbrellas that are like just a little fucking bell and it's like, oh, your head's dry. I'm like, what is the point of this? Can I pretty please sit on your lap and feel you get hard by me? The first half, yes, absolutely. The second half, I don't know if I can say yes to that on stream. I don't know if that's allowed. I'll be lurking. I have to carry a table umbrella to not get wet. I like those golf umbrellas that are like real big. Hiya, Twal. An umbrella that only covers your head. It's either to protect your hair or keep the sun off your face. Guards! I've been really bad.
I've been told by Yulin I can't shoot people.
I've been really bad at Twal. I like keep wanting to see your stream and then I have to like do something and be busy. And I'm like, no, it's not fair. But I miss you. I really like watching your streams and listening to your voice. It's not you, it's me. I'm the one that's been bad. There's no way you just made an edit to it and you've already uploaded it in the last 2 minutes. Good, I'm glad you're being responsible. It's a lot of it has been editing. Den just bounced up and down like she's really excited for something.
She is. She's being maximum cuteness, right?
Am I about to get fireballed? She like did this. Finger? Can you work? Finger? There we go. She did this. A rune came out of her hand. And I was like, oh, I'm about to get fireballed. Then she did this. I'm missing cute Den. You are. You'll just have to get on. Oh my fucking god. What are you doing? You did it wrong. You need to like call out the attack when casting. It's a spell. You need to say like,
oh my god, what is she, an anime character?
Yes, look at her. You need to say like pretty icicle shoot or something. God, do you think somebody has to have done that, right? Where they do an animation like that and it shoots like little icicles, but there's also just a sound effect of some like anime girl just going like pretty icicle shoot, and it plays every time they do the animation. Pretty umbrella deploy. The umbrella seems to work perfectly, though. You know what you could do? You could clip it to your tail. Like, just have a way to, like, attach it to your tail, so then you can walk around with your hands free, and it's just like, you know, it's going up your back and staying over your head. Sappy Sizzle, pretty hold these nuts. I mean, if that's what you want to chant for your spell effects, though, it's your spell. Kind of weird, in my opinion. Giving me Shirelia flashbacks? Those are times better forgotten. What do you mean? Those are great times. It's a carb cycling day. I've already had like not a bunch of food, but a decent amount of food. I've already had 450 calories today. No, 550 calories. Oh, that one's neat. Pretty Euland. Oh my goodness. That's a shower emote.
Oh, she has it to do steppies with? I see. I see with its magic.
I wasn't looking. Did you just have hearts come out of your foot?
She did.
You literally have steppies magic. That's... wow. I did not expect that from you, Den. I've had 0 calories in nearly 48 hours. You should go eat, Sappy. Why are you fasting, Sappy? I have been forgetting. Oh, I like that one. Hi, Louie. I don't typically forget as much anymore. But back in the past, when I was really into a new game, I would just forget to eat for days. Den literally trying to summon me in bits, I guess.
I mean, apparently she's got lewd succubus powers right now.
Mm-hmm. Not that she needed them on half of us. Have you tried keto diet? I have not. I have almost never dieted. I'm a really picky eater, Virtual Roads. And so the idea of dieting to me was always like, I'm already struggling to get food in me. Like food that I like. And so I never like went for a diet. How are they lewd? What do you mean? They're hearts. And you've got succubus wings. So it's lewd.
They also come out of your feet.
Yeah, it's lewd when they come out of your feet. When I started when I started exercising, I was just walking. And I lost 20 pounds right away, but I didn't change my diet at all. And then I plateaued around like 180. I like wasn't losing weight anymore. And you know, when we looked at the food, then it was like, oh, well, I'm drinking 5 gallons of milk a week. That's a lot of calories. So let's cut out milk. And so I started drinking like 1 glass of milk a day, and we lost like 10 pounds instantly. And so then we plateaued again. And I was like, I really need to like actually diet. And so I started counting carbs, which, you know, it's dieting, but it's not a specific like keto diet or cutting this out diet. I was just counting calories, and I typically don't eat more than 1,400 a day. And I lost, again, like 10 pounds right away. And then I plateaued. Maybe it was like 20, I don't know. I plateaued, and it was like, we're not losing weight anymore. And I was kind of like starving myself. I was like literally just not eating enough. And people were like, you need to eat more. You're not going to lose weight if you eat too little. And so it was non-dairy that like really explained carb cycling to me. And so now I eat 1,400 a day, but on Saturday and Sunday, I eat 1,700. And that kind of like resets my metabolism on those days, so that I lose weight on the 5 days where I'm doing a calorie deficit. And so from that, I lost like another 10 pounds. I'm forgetting what the numbers are exactly, but I've like plateaued 3 or 4 times, had to make an adjustment, lost 10 to 20 pounds, plateaued, made an adjustment. The next adjustment that I want to do is I don't really eat fruits and vegetables. They've always had like a really nasty texture to me, or flavor, but I've just always like really struggled to eat fruits and vegetables. And so I want to get into soups and smoothies. I want to like fucking, it all makes my brain hurt. Are you saying calorie counting and stuff like that makes your brain hurt? Or my experience with this is like, what the fuck is this kid doing? Because both are understandable to me at 12. I want to start eating a lot of like smoothies, and I love fruits. I hate most veg. There are some fruits and vegetables that I can handle. I can tolerate. But like the vast majority of them, it's that very like fibrous texture that I'm just like, ugh, I hate this. Calorie counting stuff, I struggled with it. It's probably the most miserable part of losing weight. Every now and then there's a day where it's like 6 p.m., I'm out of calories, and I'm just like, God, I'm just waiting for midnight. And the worst part about that is that I get to midnight, have some food, and then it's like, okay, well now I don't have much for the next day. Fuck. I was spending too much time counting. I have a pretty good system that makes it fairly easy to count, and like my taste in food. I'm not like doing any extravagant cooking like what goes on in your house from what I hear. A lot of it is just like, I get a bag of bagels. Well, this bagel is 280. I'm not putting anything on it. I'm just eating a 280 bagel. I've got a box of crackers. I can split that across 3 containers. The box as a whole will be like 1,600. I split that 3 ways. It's going to be 563 calories, something like that. I do love cooking. I struggle with cooking because my sense of taste is so picky. It's hard for me to learn cooking because it's hard for me to get any like advice or guidance online, because typically what works for other people will not work for me. which means I have to do all of it myself and, like, learn from that. And then I'm just like, this is so much effort. Can I just, like, have crackers? Can I just open a box of crackers and do that? The reward of cooking, to me, is typically not worth the effort of cooking. All the meals I do know how to cook are very low effort. Like, potatoes. I'll take a potato, cut it up into a bunch of, like, little chunks, put that on a baking sheet, put that in the oven for 24 minutes at, like, 425, take that out, good to go. I'll have mixed it with salt, what is it, I'm forgetting the name of the oil, but just an oil. And I will add, I can't believe it's not butter after. Do I add it before or after? I think I added after. And then, yeah, that's like one of the most advanced cooking recipes I know. I do love cooking. Don't worry, I can cook for you. God, I would fucking love your cooking, Etoile. Well, okay. I get very picky, and so, like, if you were cooking a specific meal I like, I would love it. But the idea of someone cooking for me is just like, aww. But I've also been such a picky eater in the past that somebody cooks a meal that, like, normal people would like, and they put it in front of me, and I'm just like, there's stuff in this I won't like, I'm sorry. What food items would you eat if calories wasn't an issue? Hi, Kumi. I have a sweet tooth. I would eat a shit ton of cookies. But I also like, I really like, spaghettis, a lot of crackers. I fucking love cookies. If one thing before I started, like, eating well and losing weight, I would sometimes get, you know those boxes of goldfish? A literal box of goldfish that's like, feed the family for a whole month on goldfish. Yeah, that's 3 days of food for me. I made chicken parmesan last night. That sounds fucking awesome.
If given the opportunity, Yulin would just eat red velvet cookies for the rest of eternity.
If given the opportunity, I would in fact eat red velvet cookies for the rest of eternity. I would have chocolate milk 5 to 6 gallons a week. Hello? It's good to see you, Kumi. I saw that you were playing, I think it was Subnautica yesterday. And I was like, oh, Kumi's live. Oh, she is playing the literal most horrifying game in the world to me. I'll catch her another day.
She met her first Leviathan yesterday.
Oh god, how did that go? That's not my...
She lost her sea moth and her life.
Oh no. We do have 2 Kumis in the community. There's Kumi Koi and Kumi... Oh god, I'm mind blanking on the second name for them.
Miyakami.
Miyakami, thank you. I love both of our Kumis. I would actually... Bits, you've met this Kumi before. There's no way, right? Subnautica is banging. Kumi. Def not scary, I'm watching you, no. I'm very surprised by that, Bits. We played Subnautica on, was it day 100? I think it was day 100. That was the most stressful day of my life, I think. I was just so on edge the entire 12 hours. I hated it. I hated every minute of playing Subnautica. I'm on keto and spaghetti is one of the things I miss. Spaghetti is like one of my favorite meals. 4 cheese ravioli or just like buttered spaghetti. Oh my god, I love that shit so much. I'll tell you guys how I eat my spaghetti. I will cook 2 packets of spaghetti. I like the thick spaghetti.
I will then drain that and put that in like 5 to 6 containers. And those go in the fridge for at least a day. It tastes soggy to me if I have it right away. After that, I will take like 2 chunks of like, I can't believe it's not butter. Original. I can have it with butter, but it's better with I can't believe it's not butter. And I will, take 2 chunks of that, put in one of those containers, put that in the microwave for a minute and melt it. And then, yeah, that is a perfect meal to me. No sauce. No sauce at all. Aren't there keto-friendly pastas? I wouldn't be surprised. Liar, what do you mean? Pasta? Looks at your history in my chat. That's funny. I think so, but I haven't tried it. I don't know where Ellie is, but Ellie usually has a lot of information on food stuff because they always have to go find vegan options of stuff. So they are usually like the go-to person to have like alternative sources of food. Is red sauce too spicy for you? It's not too spicy. I just don't particularly like it. Like, it's okay. If it's on something like pizza, I'm like, eh. But like, if you said you can have pizza with sauce or without it, I'd be like, I'll probably like it without the sauce. If you said you can have spaghetti with sauce or without it, I will always take without sauce. I do like Alfredo sauce more. Is it Alfredo? The white sauce? I like white sauce more than red sauce. Red sauce is just, I don't know. It's just like, eh. I can't think of a single food that I would prefer to have with red sauce than without. Wait, I do know you. Hi, Air. Fuck you, Twitchy Witchy. You fact over my streak, me Angie. I have stopped caring about streaks. Because I am so broken with streaks that it keeps telling me to watch people at 3 a.m. that are not live and breaking my streak because I'm not watching them. They're not live. Hi, Kiark. There's a white sauce pizza where I'm at. That sounds kind of good. It's literally too spicy for Yulin. What about pizza? Pixel. Pixel. I mean, like... God damn it. Pixel literally just went, is red sauce too spicy for you? And I went, no, it's not too spicy. I think I'd prefer pizza without red sauce than with. And Pixel goes, it's literally too spicy for Yulin. What about pizza? Did you just listen to anything I said? It's not too spicy. Oh my god.
It's too spicy for you.
I think the streaks are a cool idea.
It's a hunt?
Hi, honey. I think streaks are a cool idea. It's just so buggy right now. My streaks keep fucking up too, yeah. Also, basically no power, so I might dip because no battery left. Okay, Air. Yeah, screw streaks. I'm eating cheesecake. Well, I'm happy for you. Papa Murphy's offers a couple white sauce Zaws. Chicken, bacon, ranch, artichoke hearts. I do really like artichoke hearts. Artichoke hearts are pretty fucking You know what, actually? I haven't had artichoke hearts in a while. And I bet when my parents come back, I bet I can ask for artichoke. It would be nice if it wasn't buggy. It's... I can see it having some problems. Because it's essentially like a daily login, right? And daily logins are kind of predatory. Like, if people are addicted to Twitch, I'm addicted to Twitch. And things like streaks, if they work, I can see them being, like, more addictive to me. Which I'm like, maybe that's not something that should be encouraged. But my addiction to Twitch right now doesn't interfere with my life. So I'm eating cheesecake, aka I'm not listening, enjoying my cheesecake. That's fine, Pixel, but you just asked me a question and then tuned me out, which is like, what the fuck? How rude! Yeah, it creates FOMO bad habits. Yeah, which, I mean, it depends on, you know, creating habits in people. Is it bad or is it neutral, right? So, like, with Twitch, in most cases, it's neutral, right? It's not really, like, detrimental to your life. With video games, especially with gachas, it's very, like...
The
Twitch. That's questionable. Bits. You're looking
Bits.
extra cute today. A chain Twitch viewer. I don't carry any streaks. I'm normal. I would carry streaks. I would 100% be the type that cares too much about streaks, but they're just broken for me. They're more busted for me than, like, anybody else. Why is your name Euland? So, I used to go by, I'll give you the whole history of my names. The first time I played a video game where they, like, really wanted a name, I think I took the name from a Final Fantasy character, Dart, and that was taken. This is Diablo 2. I could be wrong on this. I don't remember where I got Dart. Dart was taken, so I tried Dart 9. Well, that was taken, so I took Dart 99. And then, that was my first druid. And then the druid I made the most, was like my 7th druid or something. I was kind of just testing builds by leveling up druids in Diablo 2. The show on Adult Swim that was playing that I really liked was Wolves Rain. And so I made my druid just Wolves Rain. Just, that was its name. And, I kind of liked that name. I had a lot of people be like, you know, Wolves is spelled with a V, right? Not an F if it's plural. And I was like, it's anime, dude. After that, I got into WoW. And I hit the randomize button. And I got the name Darun. And I went with that for a while. But eventually, I saw Inuyasha, the 3rd movie. And in it, they have a sword called the Fang of Murakumo. And so I was like, oh, well, this was his dad's sword. So that means his dad was Murakumo. They haven't made this, like, official yet, but his dad's name is going to be Murakumo. I'm so fucking smart. And so I named my druid Murakumo. People couldn't pronounce that, so they just called me Mike. When I re-rolled on a server, I made a hunter named Saja, which I just stole from a previous friend of mine who no longer played. And I went by that for years. Eventually, I saw a friend make it was a collaborative art project with someone, so they drew their character and their friend's character. Their name was Calicat, and their friend was Noxidium. I didn't know that this was like a collaboration thing. And so I saw the character Noxidium, and I was like, oh my god. That name and this character is so cool. Callie, my friend. What is this character? And they're like, I don't know. I don't know if I made it up or not. I was like, do you care if I use this name of your character? This is from a collab, right? This is literally someone's OC. And they're like, not at all. So I went by the name Noxidium in World of Warcraft for a long time. And eventually I, like, took pictures of my character and shared them online. And, like, this person on DeviantArt, one of their followers was like, hey, you stole that name. I was like, what? And they were like, this is the name of this artist. Alright. And then they went and told that artist. And that artist started messaging me. He was like, you need to change your name. That's my OC. And I was just like, no. It's just a character on World of Warcraft. My friends, like, know me as this. They have for, like, 2 or 3 years. This person went and wrote a blog post about it. They were like, this fucking child stole my name. I can't believe they've done this. And I was just like, I'm gonna change my name just because I don't want to deal with this. The next time my server transferred, I changed the name. I kept the Nox part, but because I always had, like, multiple characters, the second half of the name was just going to be a Diablo 2 rune for each different character. So I had, like, a Nox Ko, a Nox Ith, Nox Zod, Nox Lum. I think Nox Lum was the one I played the most and liked the most. I went by Nox for a long time. And then I played Ragnarok Online 2. And at this point, I was just using Pokemon names. So my character was Whimsicott. And I met what is now an ex-boyfriend. And I went by Whimsicott. They were like fantastical or something. When we... No. It had to be an OG Pokemon. If it had any extras, it was like off the table. Plus, it was also Ragnarok Online 2. Nobody was fucking playing this game. When we stopped playing Ragnarok Online 2, we're dating at this point. We went to play Rift. And, we went on a new server. And I took the name Gumi. They took the name Miku. And so I went by Gumi for like 5 years straight. At this point, I reconnected with my WoW guild, and I brought that boyfriend. And they went by Miku. They called me Gumi, and the rest of the guild called me Nox. I went by that for a long time, until eventually I just didn't like the name Nox, because it's Latin for night, and I feel like it's really edgy and common. Hi, E-Nostalgic. At this point, I took the name Crocodile on Twitch. And I was like, do I start going by Crook? Do I start going by Crocodile? I really like this Pokemon. And one of my friends was like, it's weird to me that you like Crocodile because he has a penis for a head. And I was like, fucking what? And like, I guess this guy sees a penis in Crocodile's head. I understand what he's looking at where. I think it's a fucking stretch. But now that I'm like, well, if people are seeing it this way, I don't want to fucking see penis head Pokemon. At the time, I was playing Tales of Zestiria. And Tales of Zestiria is the fucking worst Tales game. I fucking hate this game. But it does have the best character from all Tales games. There's a character named Edna. I fucking love Edna so much. And Edna is a spirit that has, like, a spirit name. So in this game, there's, like, spirits that have, like, the name that they go by that, like, their friends call them. But they will also have, like, their true name, their spirit name. And Edna's name was Hefson Euland. And so I'm kind of having this crisis of, like, I need to rename from Crocodile. I need to not have this name, because one, it's a Pokemon. It's going to be difficult to get in things anyway. Like, if a game comes out, I'm going to try and get the name Crocodile, and it's going to be taken half the time. So let's just try names. I tried Euland, and I got it on Twitch. And so I've kind of just had that for the last 5-6 years. And it's stuck. And thankfully, Euland is such a, like, obscure name from an obscure game that, like, it's usually not taken. Sometimes it is. In fucking VR chat, it's taken. I have to be Euland with a Z. But I'm pretty happy with Euland. Gonna bounce, deuces. Bye, Violet. I probably missed you. Sorry, I've been chloroformed. Lucario 2234. God. I mean, not only is that, like, my least favorite Pokemon, but just numbers on a name like that is just, please, no. Not in this lobby. Gome, what a name. Or Gumi, what a name. And you didn't rename Nox Gumi, damn. Ah, Penis Head, hi Ellie. What? It's Lolly Tee. I'm peeping in Strum. That's who I thought it was, but I couldn't remember. So I said the Twitch. What I should do is set it so that it just says Lolly instead of nostalgic for me. But hi, Lolly. Edna from Incredibles. That is a fantastic character. But it is not that character. Hi, Freya. Hi, love. Oddwolfie? XX your username here. God. I remember the old days of WoW, where every hunter was named like XX Legolas XX. Every rogue or warrior was like X Sephiroth. Oh god, I hate those names so much. You don't like Lucario? I don't. I'll tell you why I don't like Lucario. I was a pretty good Mewtwo in Super Smash Bros. Melee, and they took him out, and they replaced him with Lucario. And I just... he's from the generation that I skipped. I didn't really, like, play much Generation 4.
Who?
Lucario. Hi, Nyx. Oh my god, is it you?
Who?
Imagine skipping. You know Nyx. Don't say who to them. You can't.
Oh, Nyx? Yeah,
Yeah.
I know Nyx. Nyx awesome.
Mm-hmm. Imagine skipping. I was just late to get a 2DS. My AIM username was HXC
Oh my
Acoustics
fucking-
during my high school emo days. Next, oh my god, Bits, I see Bits. Next 12-hour stream, play Gen 4. I've already played through Gen 4.
Fucking 3 usernames in 25 years. 35 years, yes.
I feel like I've never come up with my own username. I've always just yoinked it from something. Is that a hunt and awesome? It is. I have Lost One,
No.
Bits, Den, and Huntera Doll with me. The next 12-hour streams, though, which is in 9 days, will be Minecraft. Hunting awesome and Den. I know. You should join me, Nyx.
No.
Who's the cutie on the red dress? That's Den.
Always Den.
I don't know why I had so much pronouncing HXC there, Etoile. I really struggled with that. Den, you are so pretty. God.
Ooh.
My high school emo phase. I don't remember what it was on. I briefly went by Black Gold Saw. I watched Black Rock Shooter, and that had Black Gold Saw in it. And so I tried to get that name, and so I couldn't, so I got Black Red Saw, and I was just like, this name is so fucking cringe. No, untrue. Joe's name isn't Joe? Fucking what? Den, very pretty cute. Oh, it looks good on you, Den. Oh my god. Den, you know Will isn't his name either? What? Actually, I think I did know that. Will's name isn't Will either, Den, lol.
I don't believe it.
We have a friend, Etoile, named Not Ranger Joe. And I mean, I guess, true to their name, they're not Joe. It's just like...
Yeah, I'm not Joe.
Nick, she's having a breakdown. Dead, I love you. I'm not having... Joe Mama.
Yeah.
I'm having a little bit of a crisis. Because Nyx probably has to go to work and he'll never join me. I wish he would, though. I just want Nyx to give me head pats again. You will never stream later. I streamed so late yesterday, Nyx. We were live for like 4.5 hours. I was literally on until 5 p.m. my time. You could have joined then, Nyx. But I get it. I get it. Nyx only wants to join if I'm live. He will never join me if I'm not live. It's just one of those situations. I watched a movie with Nyx? Hell yeah. I work weekends. I love you, Nyx. I miss you. I'm gonna see you in Mop Remix, right?
Can't believe Nyx has done this.
Nyx win ERP.
Yeah.
I can. You get used to it.
When?
You stream later tomorrow, and I will join you. I literally cannot tomorrow, Nyx. I have a guy coming into the house to look at the HVAC. And so, like, literally, tomorrow does not work. Booba Bun Bun.
What?
That's Huntera doll. They're turbo cute. Yeah, Hunwin. The person I've been spying on still alive.
God, yeah, bits.
Bun suit time? Bun suit time. I want a bunny suit eventually. I just need to fucking learn how to do the whole model making process.
It was Yulenban.
God, you're scaring me. God, you're scaring me, Bits.
No.
Oh my god. Bits just popping titties out off stream. Just off camera. Hun, you look stunning. Den is alive. Yeah, look at those watermelons. I know.
It is alive. What?
The two of you, you look great. Plonk. I made sure it was off camera. Yeah. I love Nyx. I feel like everyone loves Nyx. Nyx probably has maybe a few people that don't like him, but I feel like those people are wrong. And the vast majority of people love Nyx. I was fucking... Oh man. When I first met Nyx, I was like fucking crushing on them so hard. He's just one of those guys that they're nice to everybody.
You too?
Uh-huh. They're nice to everybody. And I was like, oh my god. This person is literally always nice to me. I like this. I could get used to this. Oh, is it Sexy Bunny Morning? Uh-huh. Okay, hello, I had to.
It's just abusing me. I see how it is.
Guess I'm hated by Elin. Why do you think you're hated by me? Tape your headset together? Oh no.
What?
I'm happy it's working now. Gray bun one. VR chat moment, only wolf. Okay, but like you could be a wolf in a bunny outfit, right, Freya? Please be okay, Dan.
It's I mean, it's not a bunny unless this bunny is, so you can have the outfit.
Also, heck you, Yulin, saying nice things. You do. You're very nice. You're very supportive and encouraging. You genuinely make me feel better. I can have a bad day, and if I spend time with you, I will stop having a bad day.
The very few times I've been around Nyx, he's been a wholesome being.
The 5 Velcros are worn down? Oh no. So I've taped the straps together instead. Haven't seen Bunny Fit Wolf Ava yet. You have to super lovely people next to you. Okay. Hunt is super cute and lovely to chat with. I miss Hunt. Bits is a beautiful nerd. Eland, I have a question. I have an answer, Lolly. What is your question?
It's a lot of people that don't hang out anymore.
There's too many cool people. There's too many, and I want to give them all attention, and it's just... Fuck, it's hard. Let's not forget how amazing Den is. Den is a cute dork. Have you heard of the game Stellar Blade? I have.
Mm-mm.
I've watched a friend play it a little bit. I've been talking about it a lot, Lolly, because of all the controversy with it. Because people are upset about it. And it's so funny. Do you know about what happened with the, I think it was IGN France that wrote an article about it. Holy shit, that was funny. Maybe it's rude, but I don't think I can ever get comfortable with someone who doesn't have a healthy amount of cynicism. We can check out that together. I'm on the hunt for a new Abby. Yacht Pig. When do you want to go shopping, Chin? Eland, I just am popping to say hello. Hi, Lethos Love. Thank you for stopping by to say hi. I sent you a link for a free demo. The game looks fun as hell. Is it Stellar Blade or a different game? Rabbit and Steel. Oh. Rabbit and Steel is a co-op action raiding roguelike focused around fighting challenging bosses alongside your rabbit-eared friends. Fight foes, gather loot, build your character, and work together to overcome obstacles on your way to the moonlit pinnacle. Combat is deliberately similar to tab target MMORPGs, being based around global cooldowns. Oh, that actually sounds really interesting to me. Not today, since I'm planning to play with a friend. Okay. Why do people need tit and full open groin? Just look up porn. Oh? Oh my god, bits. The rest should be okay. Elan, what do you typically have for breakfast? Lately, I have some crackers. So I'll take like a box of crackers and split that into 3 containers, and I'll have some of those. I like to have some of it for after streams, so that when I stop walking, I have something to put in my stomach. Today I was bad and had 3 cookies for breakfast. This is now my thrall.
You could have had a burrito.
He always was, Den. Typically, I'll have a burrito right after the nap. Hi, Johan. The fuck does that mean, Loss? That's in reference to Stellar Blade censorship? So the censorship is one thing, right? I mean, so a lot of the people playing Stellar Blade, you know, some of them are going with the most loot outfits. Some of them are going with, like, just cute
the Stellar Blade the 80s and Stellar Blade 2024.
I think we're talking about 2024. There's some outfits that are not revealing at all, and people like those.
Cut down version.
I'm okay with options. I think options is always the best. Why you got 2 bunny lady? Because they wanted to be in bunny outfits today.
Yes, poof.
You know what it means, Spitz. Why not? Requiring your already nearly naked character to be more naked or mage is wild. That's a weird take, Zoe. That's just kind of weird. Like, if people want it to be naked, why not let them? The Stellar Blade has like 50 different outfits that you can do whatever you want.
I don't want to be naked. I hate it.
So the idea of being like, I don't like that people are playing it this way. That's just weird to me. Explain, Angie. Barisu is clearly asleep. Otherwise, she would be losing it over Hunt's glasses. She was here earlier. And then she probably fell back asleep. Etoile would know if she's asleep or not. I feel like Yuli would be the person freezing and not them.
I mean, it's pretty hot.
They are making piss
Hello,
glasses.
Ellie.
Oh, God. She's
What the
likely asleep upstairs. I'll go check. Hi, Ellie. Bits. What version of Minecraft do we need?
What's it even up to now? 21 or something?
Whatever the latest is. Java or Bedrock? If I'm buying a new version of Minecraft, which am I buying? Java always? Okay. Get on the bunny suit, Ellie. There, I sent Hunt the video. Ew, Bedrock, imagine. I don't play Minecraft, so I don't know.
I'll give you a video.
Is okay.
What is
Now
this
they
shit?
Etwell's probably away from her computer checking on Furisu. But, like...
You know,
With
that's
the
me
whole-
right now.
With the whole, like, what do you eat for breakfast? I'm like, oh, I eat garbage for breakfast. Play the game you want applies to choose your own adventure. Like Elden Ring. I don't care if someone wears a skimpiest outfit if that's what they want.
It's taking a while.
But if their version doesn't have it, they will only play the game if they allow to wear the skimpiest one that just defeats the purpose of the game, the story they're trying to tell. But yeah, sure, no ass match. I feel like the amount of people that are like, I'm not playing this game because they censored the outfit is very small. Yeah, she's asleep? Hell yeah. I feel like... I don't know. So Stellar Blade has gone through like 3 different issues. The first issue was IGN France being like, they're killing women. They're literally killing women. The creative character designer has never seen a woman in his life. When in reality, her slate schedule is nutty lately. Mine's been kind of weird. The reality is that the creative character designer was literally just married to a model that he just put in the game. The main character of Stellar Blade just looks exactly like this dude's wife, and it's hilarious. They've been married for 10 years. Then there was the hard R controversy. Which, there was the graffiti that said hard, and that was next to the R shop. And so people are like, this is proof they're racist. And it's like, bro, they're Japanese devs. They probably just Googled some street art and tacked that into the game. Not gonna lie, I found that shit really funny. I think it's really funny. Like, that's just an unfortunate coincidence. It's just like, there's no way they meant it. Oh, this game, I saw that article. They changed it immediately. Now it says crime, which is like unfortunate, but like it's still silly. The fact that people got upset over it is like, get over yourself. They did censor some of the outfits. They were lewd, and now they're slightly less lewd. And I guess some people have been like, they gave in, what the fuck? And their response was like, the original version of the outfits were never in the game. That was in a like development kit. It's so minor to me. There's like 50 outfits in the game, so it's like whatever. It
Also,
probably wasn't even the outfit you
mean,
were gonna use.
As soon as it comes out on PC, they're just gonna mod all the outfits to anything anyway, so it's not like it really matters.
It is PS5 exclusive right now. It might stay exclusive, but if it comes to PC, yeah.
I believe I saw an article that said either late this year or early next year it's gonna come out to.
Oh, okay. That's a huge vocal majority, and literally the anecdotal complaint you pulled. The conversation. Not what you're saying right now. Wait, hold on. The huge vocal majority, and literally the anecdotal complaint you pulled. Which are you referring to there? The conversation, not what you're saying right now. My understanding is that it's not the majority that are complaining about the outfit censoring. I don't know. Do you? I don't. There, you can move over, Ellie. Not gonna lie, I found that shit funny. I wish they kept it. Oh, this game, I saw that article. Yeah, people are just stretching. It's like each controversy has just been a very, like, small group, and most people are just like, yay, game. I get to play game. It reminds me of Nier Automata. And it's like, good. Enjoy. Mrs. has been having fun with it. I saw some people that were like, the combat is simple. There's nothing special about the combat. Which, I mean, okay, fine. The game is fucking pretty. You started the conversation with the outfit censoring, which is the vocal majority complaint. But it's all goofy regardless. I do not think that is the vocal majority. It's all goofy regardless, which is why my argument of...
The whole thing is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Shut up, you don't need the more naked to have fun, I think is valid.
Or insane.
I agree with you. I think, I think if you're, what's the word? If your fun of this game is dependent on this outfit not getting censored, that's fucking weird. That's what I was saying. I've been agreeing with you this whole time, Zoe. I've said that like 3 times. The only thing I've been disagreeing is that it's not the vocal majority. There's a very small group of people that are being that weird. You said your take is wild, Zoe? Because I thought you worded it differently. But I have been saying that the whole time. Where was it? Why do people need tit and fallopian groin? Just look up porn. When you said that, it sounded like you were saying, you know, skimpy characters in games bad. And I was like, what? Just don't be that person. I thought you were coming at that from the angle of like, women in games should have realistic full armor. And if they don't, it's stupid. And I was just like, oh, what? Just let people play skimpy outfits if they want. You were complaining more about the people that were dropping the game over censorship. I thought you were complaining about skimpy outfits in general, which I was like, that's weird. Zoe wants to argue. Sometimes I think Zoe wants to argue. Sometimes I think Zoe and I are just on a different page, and it's starting to argue when we're just agreeing with each other. Did Ellie
The Zoe argument.
always half gray? You like I always seen only black? I think they can change their eyes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you talking about me?
Yes. Who is you? You can change your eye color, right? I see him as green.
Yeah, they're usually green. Yeah.
They're like
What is their
black,
kinda-
half gray, and on the stream.
Yeah, they're a little funky. No, will.
Wait, green. Yeah, they're usually green. I don't know if it shows through super clearly on stream, but like if I get right up in Ellie's face, I'll see the green.
Here, I'll help you.
I can't believe Den is over there just ripping Bits' clothes off. I've never seen a green. I'm putting them back on. I don't know. I don't like the assumption that I want to argue. its negative connotation on the fact that my opinion is never going to be valid in favor of one that's better, so there's no point in participating.
It means that it looks too small. Or too big.
And please, he's peeling, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, too big.
I don't know, Zoe. I don't think, like, you always want to argue. I do feel like you do enjoy a good debate. If the attitude is Zoe's just arguing, then you're not listening to my opinion, which is kind of shit. I don't know what to tell you. LEI color was a lie. Was it a lie, or were you just not noticing it, Chan?
It's hard to see. It's okay.
Oh, and there's Pixel. I always thought it was black. Nope.
I'm like choking on water.
I was hanging out in Discord with Icy Fire and Pixel yesterday. Icy Fire was gonna teach me nonograms, and then something came up, and so he disappeared. And Pixel joined, and I don't even know what game it was, but he was showing me a jet in a game. And he was like, let's do some missions, and I was like, okay. And he's like, here, I've got my camera, and he just puts it in front of him, so all I can see is Pixel and the cockpit behind him, and I'm like, can you put it like behind you so I can see like out the front window? And he goes, yeah. And he puts it behind me. I'm like, perfect. And he goes, you like it like that? I'm like, yeah. He goes, or do you like it like this? And he moves it in front so that I can't see out the front window at all. I'm like, move it back. And he's like, oh, okay. He moves it to the other side so that now I'm seeing like out just the side of the window, and I'm just like, I'm going to strangle you, Pixel. Put it fucking behind you so I can see out the front window. Meanwhile, Pixel's like...
Oh, is that in VTOL?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Pixel's trying to fly a fucking plane. So, like, while all of this is happening, his plane is going altitude, 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 and there's just some alarm going whoop 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 whoop, and like he's trying to do a bunch of things, and I'm just like, there, that's good, leave your camera there. Or do you want the camera here? Motherfucker, put it back. Why did you move it? I just said it was good. I don't know if he was doing it on purpose or just distracted by so many things going on around him.
I was holistically doing on purpose, justified.
Okay.
It was like fucking 50 meters off the ground, by the way.
Yeah, and you crashed because
that's why I was doing it.
Yeah. That's the GPW systems. Hi, Kayla.
Holy shit.
Den and Bits are being cute nerds.
So cute right now.
Oh my god, this boss guy. Elon, I can't stop thinking about I didn't want this fight, fuck you, man, from last night with Wildstar. So, I was talking with Foss yesterday because we watched Digital Circus. And at one point we were talking about like dead games, and I'm thinking dead game like it's literally gone offline. And he was like World of Warcraft, and I was like, top subs, motherfucker, top subs. Because anytime somebody's like, WoW sucks, it's a dead game, you know, I just get to be annoying and bust out that it has the top subs. And Foss just goes, no, dead like Wildstar, you'll never play it again. And I was just like, what the fuck, man? I didn't even want this fight, man. You're the one that came at me. I didn't say shit and you attacked WoW. All I did was clap back, and you went too hard, man. I didn't even want this fight. Ground proximity warning systems. I see. Oh my god, this Foss guy. Fuck you, Foss. We always are, Nix.
Do we Wildstar out of this?
I'm gonna hop out. Thank you for coming to Morningstar. Thank you for... Thank you for hanging out, Etoile. It's always a pleasure to see you. It was so funny. Also, hi, Nix.
So tall.
Okay. I'm getting hungry. Is my target...
Is it Nom's time?
I'm thinking it is Nom's time. Is my target still there? They are. Oh, I accidentally pushed the thing.
Why is there a swing here?
Why not? We... Oh, wait. There's actually a lot of...
Now you gotta pick someone.
I do, and I hate it. I had someone in mind.
What's the number?
What do you mean, what's the number?
And we roll a dice. That's not right.
We're not rolling. I'll make a decision. Okay. One of them just ended. So that makes it a lot easier to... Oh, wait. We could also go to this person.
Hello, Pixel.
We've never rated this person. It's very tempting to. I really just want to... I want to raid everybody! We're gonna go to this person. I haven't rated them before. I actually haven't even followed them yet. But I've talked to them a few times in other chats. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Anchor world. We came to this world because I only had 2 people with me initially, and I was like, it's so small. There won't be that many people to, like, be in the way of. Oh, wrong one. And then we had a lot of people join, and it's like, oh, it's so crowded now. But I love it. I love it when it's crowded. Okay. Socials. And then /raid. Puck. To be fair, WoW has a lot of gold farmer subs. Maybe. Even if it did, that's a vast minority. You like the camera here? What? I can't hear you. Speak louder. Nice knowing you all. Oh, bye-bye, Nix. I hope work goes fast, Nix. Bye, Ewan. Hi, Kayla and Foss. Bundle up, LOL. Thanks for stream. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. We did 5.2 miles. And, I need to fix that video. The video sound was a little quiet for that one, so I need to redo it. But we're gonna go to Puck. They're in a virgin killer, which is like, ooh. And, bye. I love you.
I am under the water.